Sucking on my own dick, yeah, you know I'm sucking on my own dick. Sucking on my dick, everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our own dicks, everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our dicks, yeah, you know I'm sucking on my dicks.
Yeah,
I'll play for him and I'll get his take on it.
Look, you better not fuck up, Daniel.
Dude, man, all I do is fuck, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Is that how you're gonna start this?
Is that
episode?
your girlfriend's gonna listen to this, dude?
Claim you fuck?
No, fuck. God damn it.
Look.
I'm ready.
I'm
to
telling
do
you
this
now,
shit.
Daniel. Our listeners do not want to hear that you fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Oh, you know, I love the listeners, though, man. Shout out to all of them in Discord. I love them.
Bro,
I'm a hero.
yesterday I was talking with Daniel about podcasts, and I said something about like Matt and Shane or Come Town or something. He goes, "Yeah, I don't really listen." I go, "What?" He goes, "The only podcast I listen to is Carrot Hour," and I was like, "That's so stupid."
That's all I fucking need.
You're a fucking idiot.
That's all I fucking need, man. This is the only cast.
That sounds nice though. If like your favorite podcast is very attainable to get booked on,
Dude, man,
I would love that.
I feel like
Be like,
fucking-
hey man, what's your favorite show? I'm like, oh, it's fucking Syllabuster at the VFW. I fucking, that's my shit.
Real quick, let's intro our guest, the hilarious Mr. Daniel Cabral,
That's
Daniel
me,
Cabral,
man.
leader of the Mexicans.
Leader of the Mexicans.
of the
man.
oft referred to Mexicans.
Finally here, man.
He runs some great shows at Mia's Hot
Oh,
Dogs.
yeah. Man.
If
You
you're
guys
ever in
have
LA,
both performed there twice. It's great.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Fucking
and I had fun.
wild show, man.
My surprise set was a blast, man.
Yeah, dude, both of them were really good.
Yeah. Now, normally, performing stand-up causes me immense pain, and I want to take it out on the audience physically with violence.
Okay.
But not at these shows.
They're good because there's only like 7 people that show up, you know?
Yeah,
Some
no,
people I
the
like.
one we did, it was like it felt pretty full. The last one I did.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, you're
That
right.
one was
You're
good.
right. We snuck you in that show, and you did a drop-in, right?
It felt nice.
Fucking fantastic show, man.
Yeah, man.
We're a supportive place.
It's very
We
supportive.
fucking hype people up. I'm a hype man.
It's you hype people up so much.
I'm addicted to it. I came here just to stand you two. There's gonna be no bitterness today. It's just fucking stand. You fucking,
Daniel, we've been meaning to talk to you about this. Standing is ruining your life.
I fucking am addicted. I love to stand.
Do you stand standing?
Dude, I fucking do.
You stand to
Yeah,
stand.
I don't like
Sometimes
the song
I need to be
Stand,
stand, and I just pull my phone out. I go right in the chat. And I say, I just, all I do is I read a message, and then Daniel, he always sees who's reading the messages. And if you just pull your phone out, read it for a second, and back away, he'll comment and he'll tag you and he'll be like, hello, Brendan.
Dude, it was so funny.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Daniel and I we all went to the draft house to see Soul of the Demon, which
Yep.
ruled. So you were there yeah, when Daniel was like, Nick, I gotta come clean, man. I kind of stand capitalism a little bit.
I fucking love it, man.
What a great
Of
take.
course you do. You're a wedding DJ.
Dude, I just love poor people gross me the fuck. No, I'm just kidding. They breathe the same air. On
That
me,
makes
man.
I mean, every time, like half the time I'm talking to you in the chat, I'm like, where are you? You're like, I'm on a ferry.
Oh yeah, man. I was on Catalina Island trying to listen to an episode, and fucking Tim H couldn't speak into the mic.
Okay, all right.
could've-
Okay,
Of
course, you just set
okay.
yourself up. If
Wow.
there's even one second,
he for sure will listen to this.
Dude, I like. He seems like a
do you
cool
think
guy.
he's going to get personally offended?
No, but I'm just glad
wasn't
we were
loud
first. Number one, I don't agree with that.
If
I
he
thought
said-
I thought he spoke into the mic
No,
perfectly.
I'm sure it was a great episode. I loved it. I had to listen to it twice though. I had to do it. I had to listen to it on the ferry there and on the ferry back.
Oh my god, you're gonna catch those Belgian hands, dude. He's gonna fucking smack you
I
with a
won't
white
even be-
glove.
I'll never
I
hear
could
him
say
coming.
Tim H, I bet, is a savage brawler.
Oh, if you get Tim H, he'll go straight up. He's a pugilist.
Oh.
He's a classic European pugilist.
That's fucking cool, man. He sounds like a cool guy.
Hell
I just
yeah.
want to hear him.
He's one of the greatest guys. He truly is one of my best friends.
Really?
Yes,
Fuck, man, I'm just
dude.
slandering
I
him.
can't. And I realized it. Like we were at this production meeting for this thing that we're making, and he opened his phone and it was just on Coward Hour, and I was like, buddy, here we go. That's great.
That's it, man.
I love red pilling our friends.
My favorite pod. I feel like Rocky right now, man. I got my once in a million shot, and I'm on the fucking podcast.
Yeah, and you're gonna lose.
yeah, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
you
go
know
the-
what?
I'm
You're
going
gonna
the fucking distance.
You're gonna go the distance,
My
and everyone's gonna
girlfriend is
respect.
run up the stairs.
Yeah, your girlfriend. If it's like the movie Rocky, your girlfriend is going to be running up the stairs screaming because she hates podcasting and is afraid of it.
She's gonna take her fucking shoes off, and
That is my favorite part about Rocky. Is Adrian? She hates Rocky. She hates boxing.
But she's a woman in Philadelphia in the '70s. So what are her options?
Yeah, what are her options?
gotta
She's
fuck
like, well,
Rocky.
I guess I'm going to the fight.
Yeah, I guess I have to marry Rocky.
I like that she denies him twice when he's trying to kiss her. And have you seen it in the apartment?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's like, Is that all? It's a little.
Because Sylvester Stallone's retarded, so he's writing the script and he's like, "Oh, we can't have a consent or the audience will think she's a whore."
That is true. They're both, I think, retarded, right?
Every single
They're both. I think they're.
no, this is my interpretation of Rocky. All right, so Sylvester Stallone is retarded.
Okay.
That's
He
undeniable.
can't read. In the second one, they established that he can't read.
Sylvester Stallone is retarded.
Wait, that's in the first one too. He
And-
can't even
but-
spell Del Rio.
Oh, okay.
But he's one of those writers who writes all the characters in his own voice. So therefore, every character in the universe of Rocky is retarded.
What about Apollo
At
Creed?
least
guess
Rocky
you're
1,
right.
the only one I've seen.
Yeah.
But seriously, yeah, I mean, that scene where him and Paulie and Adrian, they're all having that retarded Thanksgiving where Paulie gets all mad and he throws the tray. It's 3 autistic people having Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's a beautiful scene.
I think that I've talked about this before, but in Rocky 4, like where with the Ivan Drago, the one that everyone remembers, but
Fantastic
it's
film, yeah.
it's when it goes off the rails because like they just casually like Paulie has a full android. He has got a
Yeah,
robot,
yeah.
and I think they imply that Paulie has like a relationship.
Oh, for
with
sure.
the
He
robot.
fucks
Like
the robot?
Paulie's fucking that robot.
He predicted the sex robots. Rocky. Yeah.
Dude,
We got to bring that back for Creed.
Creed 3.
dude, that was like I wanted them because that makes Rocky 4 canon. And when Creed was around, I wanted them to be like, yeah, your father was killed by this a genetically enhanced Russian. And Paul, you remember when Paulie was fucking that robot? And that's when Creed started. He's like, what are you talking about? Like, how many times did you get hit in the face?
I want the robot to come out just in a scene, like in the closet or something.
Yeah, dude, it totally needs to be like in the back, like very
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler handheld grounded, but you see the robot just like
See the robot? It's like in the it's like in the new Star Wars trailer where there's just like a battle droid in the background. You're like, see, that did happen.
Rocky fucks the robot, man.
Yeah, Rocky needs to dust. He needs inspiration to train Creed better. So he goes to his old buddy Paulie's house and he opens the closet and there is the dusty sex robot.
Yeah. Creed's girlfriend wakes up and he's like, "Hey, Reed, don't be so sad. I got a little solution for you in the garage."
Knock the dust off that pussy, man.
In Creed,
Hold up the robot and just blow into the pussy and dust
Creed-
flies everywhere.
in Creed 3, in whatever, you know what I'm saying. In the next Creed movie, there needs to be a montage of them repairing and then both double teaming the robot.
That's fucking hard.
If you come in the robot, do you clean it by blowing canned air into it?
Yeah, I think that's correct. Also, imagine fucking that robot. It's literally all angles.
Oh yeah, buddy, I'm gonna fuck the robot. I'm imagining it. You
That would be
think?
sick.
You think I'm gonna go? Look, life is long. I'm 27. You think
Life
I'm gonna
is
go
long,
my
yeah.
whole life without fucking a robot?
Oh, you're gonna fuck a robot in like the next 2 years for sure.
5 years. Give me 5 years, Nick.
3 years is good, man.
3 years. I'll take 3.
3 is nice.
I could see you like making in 2 years making another like evaluating your life again and like what things mean to you and selling your gaming computer and exchanging it for a real girl.
Sex robot.
Yeah.
Selling every single thing in this room.
Just sleeping on top of and inside of the robot, like falling asleep with your
But
dick
we
hard.
keep podcasting.
Yeah, we put our we podcast.
You watch the live stream, it's a completely empty room. It's just you and me sitting on a concrete floor, and in the background, a $2 million sex robot.
the most expensive sex robot you've ever seen.
Your fucking computer. You got a new computer, right, Barney?
Yeah,
It's right there,
It's
dude.
over there.
I can't.
that.
I got to speak into the mic. I can't look at this.
You can look away for 1
Pick up
second.
the,
All right,
pick
here we
up the
go.
mic.
You won't forget where the mic is, Riri.
You're right. That shit looks so nice, Barn Dog.
Thank
yeah,
you
dude.
so much.
Oh, she was gaming on it, dude. The settings were all on very high.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to build a computer and it fell apart.
What? How did you fuck it up?
I don't know.
It was so easy.
No, it's not. This was 2014. The world was different.
Did you use PC Parts Picker to make sure everything was compatible?
No, I just went to I went to Fry's and I called up this guy I knew in high school who was always build random shit, and I was like, "Hey man, I haven't talked to you in 3 years. Let's fucking pick up a computer." I went there
Yo, bro.
and it fell apart.
Yeah, this is not how you gotta look at the lists that the nerds made.
I'm a people person, man. I was like, let's go do it.
How much
I love having
did you spend on this computer?
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
I was looking at the performance he was getting out of Outer Worlds. I was surprised because like 1,000. That's kind of like a cheap PC that you're building. I was surprised you're getting like
It's like it's like mid range. You look at the cheap builds online; they're like 600.
Are they? Can you get one for 600?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be able to like play everything on it, but
Yeah.
you can game. You can play like Fortnite and shit.
You can get
Minecraft.
You can play Night in
That's
the
what a
Woods.
lot of these forums are. Is it's just dads being like, I'm divorced. I need to spend time with my son. He only plays Minecraft. Please help me build the cheapest computer I can so that I can go online and play with my son, who I am not allowed to see.
Dude, it is so dark that like kids now have their fathers crawling, just relenting, crawling. All right, I'll build a fucking computer.
All right, I'll play Minecraft.
Jesus fucking
Is
Christ.
Minecraft still a thing, man? I don't game that.
Oh
I
yeah,
think so.
Minecraft's huge. You know what's funny? The soundtrack to Minecraft to Mineshaft. You ever played that new game Mineshaft?
That's what Hitler called his dick.
That's yes.
Oh, would you like to suck mine shaft?
Yeah, I get it now. No, the soundtrack to Minecraft fucking rules.
What is it?
If you like gay shit like Godspeed You Black Emperor, you'll love the Minecraft
Indeed, I
soundtrack.
do.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love all these like these emotions-based Steam games that I'm playing, where it's just like it's just Sigaros playing in the background while I'm doing puzzles.
Yeah. Hug your mom.
Yeah, you gotta hug.
Have you played Hug Your Mom?
Dude, I don't
Have you
play
played
games.
It's a
Mom
discount
Simulator?
sale.
Is it, what the fuck is Steam? I told you on Monday. I was like, yeah, I don't know that much about games.
How the fuck are we reverse? Oh shit! You even said this to me. You said when I do the episode, please don't talk about video games.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking. I know Steam is
What the
you
fuck
buy-
is
you buy
Steam?
games. You
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
games.
you buy games.
Steam as a service. This, dude, I can't believe we're bullying you over Steam.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, we're bullying our hot DJ friend.
This is so. Yeah, you're literally like a hot jacked dude.
Thank you, man. I try.
And you're like, what's Steam? What are you gonna do to me?
Please don't hurt me. You're gonna kill me with this
All right, we'll
No,
stop.
Steam is it's like Netflix for games.
You retard.
Look, we're gonna kick you off the podcast. You keep talking this, then all you're gonna be able to do is DJ weddings where women try to fuck you.
Fuck, man.
It's like Netflix for games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're talking, man.
No.
I'm so worried you guys are just gonna re-record the episode as soon as I leave.
No, this is good. You're, yeah.
I'd be so sad, man. I like this poster. Did you make this, Barn Dog?
I did, yes.
You drew this?
I took a bunch of stock images and I cut them together.
Oh, well, that's still pretty cool.
Oh, it looks sick.
Yeah.
Thank you very
You're
much.
a man of many talents.
Yeah, and yet here I am.
This is a nice. There's a cliff outside.
Oh yeah,
That's fucking cool. Anytime you just want to jump, you can
I
just
live
go
at
right.
yeah. That does take some willpowers. Every morning I wake up and I walk outside and I just look off a cliff.
Eventually, Brendan is going to run out of projects. Like when he finishes his last project, he was like, well, cannot run this anymore. Time for the cliff. The mania is all leading towards the cliff.
My last project will be the ramp that leads to the cliff.
Yeah, you just start building stairs over the course of like, it takes you 3 months to build wooden stairs to the top of a cliff. And everyone's just like, what's that? What's that crick boy doing? I guess
Those
we'll
are some
find
nice
out.
stairs. I wish he wouldn't stand so close.
Yeah, you hammer the last nail in and you're like,
Speaking of games, I tried to fuck, what's it called? The shooting game everyone likes.
I wouldn't know, man.
super hot? I don't.
No, the one that teens play.
Oh.
Fortnite. I try to Fortnite it where I just have a bunch of plywood and hammer and nails and I just run at the cliff.
Yeah.
I can build these stairs.
You're trying to throw stairs down.
Is that what they do in Fortnite? Is that?
Yeah, dude, you got to build as you're shooting.
Hey, at least we're teaching these kids how to create.
Actually, it's kind of it's cool. It's funny. A comic at the show brought this up last night, but I've seen this too. Like Fortnite is actually prepping kids for like the environmental apocalypse because it's a world that's plagued by superstorms with like an ever increasing like an ever decreasing circle of like survival, and it's 100 people fighting to the last man over like resources and ammo and food.
Really? Okay.
So they're like and there's a lot of games like this, like these last man standing games. Like, oh yeah, they're like environmental apocalypse simulators.
Oh yeah, why do you think I play the long dark?
Oh, is that what it is?
The Long Dark is this game where your plane crashes in the Canadian wilderness, and you got to figure it out from there.
Okay.
The mode, there is a story mode, but the most popular mode, there are no NPCs. It's just you in the woods and elk.
That sounds like you. You go to the
Yeah,
woods.
dude, that's what you do.
Yeah,
That's
the
your
one.
It's so funny that this is like what gaming has become.
Yeah, it's just become a lone man simulator.
Yeah. Like the guy, I'm sure, like the guy who invented Pong, or like, even early Nintendo, is like, wow, imagine what we'll be able to do one day with technology. It's like, yeah, the game is you're a guy in the woods and nobody wants you. Nobody even cares that you're there.
Man.
But let me tell you, you can set down the can of beans on the rock next to the fire, and it will heat up in real time.
That sounds like a fun game. Did you guys ever play Stick RPG?
Of
No.
course, I remember
that's a
Stick
good
RPG.
Oh, was that a
RPG.
Flash game?
Yeah, that was on Newgrounds, right?
Something, dude. You just fucking go to work. You can get into bar fights. You get
Yes.
some charm.
Oh my
you can
God.
sell drugs.
Bro, Stick RPG. This is rushing back to
Yeah,
me.
dude, I would play. That's the one game I'd play for hours. I would go to school, get a good job, fucking work at McSticks. Use that money to get a brick, flip the brick, get into a fight.
Do you remember that was like a weird thing that we all did as kids? Is we would like look over at our Xbox and just go no, and then look back at the terrible Windows 95 computer and play stick figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, I think it was more exciting for a couple reasons. I think the idea that like realizing that it was kids were my age making this stuff, and they were all and like Newgrounds was always being updated, and there was like a forum aspect to it.
You know, we would log on, we would see what kids like us were making. Like, wow, this Robert Benfer guy. Wonder how he's going to turn out. And now we know.
And now we know exactly how he turned out. He just texted me, "What are we doing for Halloween?" I'm like, I guess I could take him to Jack Hackett's house. That might be okay.
You're going to Jack Hackett's house?
Yeah, he invited me.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Should we do that? Are you gonna go?
What day is it on?
The 27th, I think.
Is
The
that
Saturday? This Saturday.
Oh, I'll fucking be there. I have a show, and then I'm going to go to that fucking party.
I gotta get a. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna have to go after Pierce's thing. I gotta get a Halloween costume.
What are you going to be?
I don't know, Speed Racer.
That's cool.
I should not. I've been thinking about it.
Fucking do it.
I should have acted
Yeah.
like I didn't know.
Pull up with fucking... Barn Dog, what are you going to be for Halloween?
I've not been invited to anything, so
Go to
I'm
Jack
not-
Hackett's house.
You weren't invited to Jack Hackett's thing. Maybe it's because you didn't go to Korean barbecue with us, so we didn't think about
It
it.
could be.
Yeah, just put, I'm sure you're in.
Fuck it, you can come with me.
Yeah.
Well, typically, every year I go as a cowboy, so I imagine I will do that again.
Is that true?
Yeah, for a couple of years, you know. Actually, I don't think I've dressed up for Halloween in like 4 years. Just because, like, every time by chance, just no plans fell into place, and man, this is upsetting.
No, dude, I was embarrassed because I went to the Halloween where I found ground cocaine that I did.
Okay.
You've heard this story.
I have not.
It was Wilton Ween. It's one of like the biggest. It was like a Halloween party of like 1,500 people shared between two backyards
Is
in
this in LA?
dirty Hollywood. Yeah, it's like a famous Halloween party. And Robert and I wanted to go, but I was broke at the time. I still had my car, and we were like, we have to get fucking costumes. So we went to like the Halloween store on the Sunset Strip, and we just got like shitty rabbit and like goat masks. They kind of looked like what's that movie with the masks? You know what?
Purge, or is it?
Not The Purge, the one where they're in the house.
I know
You're
what one you
next.
mean.
You're next.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. But we just put those on over our clothes, and like, they're literally a group of hot girls just like made fun of us. They're like, "They want to use those to me," and I'm like, "Have you seen that movie? You're next." And they're like, "It doesn't really look like that movie." And I was like,
They knew the movie.
yeah, they knew the movie. Like, I was like, "Oh, have you seen Your Next?" They're like, "Yeah, we've seen Your Next. You don't look like the guys from Your Next at all."
Was it a good party?
Nobody in Your Next wore a white T-shirt. Like, yo, the party fucking was sick. I found cocaine on the
Oh
ground.
yeah. Get to the point about you found ground cocaine.
I found ground. I did. Well, we were getting ready to leave. It was like 2 a.m. and
How
I
did
was.
you even know it was cocaine?
I lucked out.
He rolled the damn dice.
I really.
Sometimes I like going to the park and just dropping fentanyl on the floor.
Yeah, just ricin, just dropping like
let it go.
ricin.
I like to drop a bag of broken glass, Artie Lang style. You've been got.
But yeah, I said to Robert, I was like, this party sucks. Let's get out of here. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And between the time he went to the bathroom and the time he came out, I was like, woo! I was like, let's stay.
Good luck, man. I found $115 on the floor.
Yo, bro.
Did I
Well,
tell
so did he, to be fair.
you? Really?
Yeah,
Oh shit, true. If it was 2 grams, you got 100. Yeah.
I did. Well, it was a big baggie. Yeah, I shoved that shit up my nose.
Yeah. But I found money.
My
on the way.
gums, actually.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, your nose is
Your
all
nose is
closed.
bad,
Nothing
right?
can go into my fucking nose. We were
Nothing
talking
goes
about this.
in or out of your nose.
Nothing goes in or out
You've
of my
done
nose.
too much coke, so it's clogged. or
No,
something,
I've
right?
got fucking polyps in it.
Wait, you got a septum.
He's had
piercing
these
that
polyps
went
for so
wrong.
many years. What the night I met Nick, I was like, oh wow, that guy's on cocaine. And then the next time I met him, he was the same. I'm like, this is my new friend Nick, who's always on cocaine.
Always on cookie. No, I don't ever put drugs in my nose. Never do that. It's wrong. You can't do it. It's
What
wrong.
about when you get those polyps out?
Oh, who knows when that'll happen? Now
Oh yeah, you were supposed to get that surgery, and it did not occur.
it just didn't work out.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
which strangely, you're constantly receiving medical services. It's just not the ones that you choose.
Yeah. Which, well, no, the medical services will one day enable me to see Italy and fix my nose.
What'd you get? That you got blood tank or plasma, right?
Yeah, I was donating
Yeah,
plasma.
you're gonna
today.
go visit our friends on the other side. Wouldn't it be sick if we networked with some sort of like Sicilian podcast? Where-
Oh, that would be the fucking best.
Yeah, where every time we have a particularly dicey episode we don't want to handle, we have one of them come over and record it. Like a guest. Like who's a controversial guest. It's like, we're getting Shane Gillis on the pod, but we want people to think that this was outside the family.
That's awesome. Yeah, anybody who talks shit about the podcast in the comments, they get threatening emails from the Sicilians.
Yeah. We just send a tall ponytailed man to push their head through glass.
Yeah, we got to fix her to make sure we only get 5-star ratings.
He'll try to fuck your wife, barn dog.
Yo, we should get a few. You should be, do you want to be a Furio
I
style?
would fucking love to.
Yeah, dude. You're going to
Daniel-
be a Furio for sure.
Yeah.
Let me hold on.
yeah.
Pull your hair back. Let me see that hairline.
Yeah. It's a big hairline.
You got a good
Yeah,
hairline.
you could
Big
do a
old Mexican
ponytail.
head,
Yeah.
have
You're
a
growing
big
up.
Mexican head.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh. We love your big Mexican.
Thank you.
head.
So
You were
much,
telling me
man.
that people don't think that you are you half Mexican?
No,
You're full
dude,
Mexican,
Full. You should see my.
and
house.
you don't pass, dude. People think that
Wait.
you're fucking.
Well, when you say you should see my house, what?
Dude, you should see.
There's just a mariachi band playing all the time.
Oh my God. I live in,
There's chickens running around.
You've been to Eagle Rock, right? It's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I saw your house.
Yeah. For a long time, there was like fucking 6 motorcycles parked on the grass. There was a fridge right on my porch.
Yo, bro.
This was for a month.
You gotta have a porch fridge.
This on the fridge. So I got a fridge in the house that barely works. The fridge on the porch works like a charm.
Of course, of course.
Went outside to get the food. At my old house, I used to have a bench press on top of the roof.
Hell yeah.
Did that shit work? Was your roof flat, or did you have like a slanted?
Oh, it was slanted. It was just up there.
Yo, bro, dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was it up there? Were people like?
No, I don't know.
Were people bench pressing it at a fucking like 45-degree
I
angle?
don't know how it got up there. It was up there for years.
What do you mean
though,
you
man.
don't know how? Who put it up there? Chunky?
Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't have the, it was just I woke up one day. It was outside. It was on my roof.
You were visited by Chucky and La
Yeah,
Llorona.
dude.
Now,
They
do you
pull
want
up.
to? Would you like to ask Daniel to explain the Mexican people's love?
I
of
think we've
chunky
already
toast?
explained. We've talked about
you
Chucky.
talked about it.
Dude, it was fun. My coworker was telling me, she was like, yeah, when I was a kid, like if I was bad, my mom was like, you better be good or Chucky's gonna get you. And I was like, this is fucking insane.
He's a spooky guy, man.
Yeah,
You don't want to
Chucky,
mess with him.
He's a very spooky boy.
Yeah. We don't fuck with that witchcraft over there, man. He goes into the doll.
Yeah, dude.
You never know what's gonna happen.
You
I
never
didn't
know.
like that new Chucky was just like it was like a AI that went
Yeah, yeah.
haywire.
Mhm.
It's got to be a fucking crazy-eyed
It's gotta
killer.
be a specific demon. Wait, it's a
It's a
killer.
guy.
It's a
Yeah,
guy,
he does a
yeah.
spell.
Mhm.
That
I
shit's
should
sick.
play Chucky in the next movie.
You
it
could,
shouldn't be it shouldn't be a doll. It should just be me dressed up.
Yeah,
You should be Chucky.
And
for
you know they
Halloween,
do
yeah.
like forced perspective, but not that much. You know they don't have to do
Yeah,
that
you're,
much.
You're like 3 feet away, actually, but it looks like you're standing right next to the guy.
Yeah.
or something like
You're in
that.
front of somebody.
Yeah, I'm in front of somebody so that I look small.
You're in front of Isaac Hirsch.
Yeah, they have me stand 5 feet in front of Isaac so that it looks like we're the same size.
You both look really normal.
Yeah,
Dude, Isaac posted a photo on Facebook today that I took of him. Mm-hmm. Fucking stand there.
Yo, Isaac is glowing up, dude. That photo looks good.
He looked
Yeah.
cute as hell, dude.
it was a handsome photo.
Yeah,
I
he's a good guy.
I took
Yeah.
a bunch of nice photos of everybody. I need to take one of you. and
You gotta
him.
take some.
Yeah.
I told
Yo,
Isaac that he should upload that to the Flappers web portal.
Oh, it
which,
looks
by the way,
good.
did you know this? That if you're ever booked on a show at Flappers, you can upload absolutely whatever you want to their web
But
portal.
do you know what my photo is?
What?
It's the Coward Hour photo.
Yeah, no,
It's me in red.
no one. No one checks. I just made mine menacing. I might upload a photo of my balls.
Yeah, do it. They'll print that.
Yeah.
I need to get on a Flapper show again, man. Those
Yeah.
are the fucking years.
They're kind of all right, actually. I don't mind
them
them.
in a while, man. Yoo-hoo room, 4
Oh,
people in the
Yoo-hoo room?
crowd. That's
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
party.
No, every time I've done the Yoo-hoo room, it's actually been pretty big.
Really?
Yeah, or not big, but like full.
Okay. I did
Yeah.
the main room.
We
show
should do a
once.
live cast in the damn Yoo-Hoo room.
Make sure you press the record button. What happened to the last live cast you were telling me?
It went fine. They just didn't record it properly.
Yeah. We didn't record it on our own because I think we were not confident or it didn't occur to us. And then afterwards we were like, fuck, that would have been great.
So many things do
gotta-
not occur to us.
You got to do another one at Mia's, at the hot dog place,
Just outside.
outside.
Yeah, you know what?
Take the cast to the streets.
I'll be open to do that, but I want there to be
Some
people
lady's
there.
walking a stroller and we're just there with mics. My dick fucking sucks.
That's kind of
Man,
what
my
happened.
dick smells like shit.
That's what happened yesterday, actually, twice.
Every time, like, a comic will be talking about their ass or their dick, like, it's always like old people just walking by, stopping and looking and shaking their head.
And I love that like there's no one to complain to because by the time the show's happening, the hot dog place is closed.
Oh my god, dude.
Nobody gives a fuck. It's next to a halfway house, so what are they going to complain about? You know?
Yeah.
they got their own problems. An ambulance was there.
If I was
problems.
honestly though, if I was an addict, if I let me rewind. If I had committed a crime or something and I was in a halfway house, and I had to watch comedy, I'd be like, "Fuck! I was turning everything around. You do this to me."
It's so funny that halfway house has an evil red clock above it,
I've never even
as if
noticed
to
it.
say, "Time's running out."
Time's running out. It's almost time to drink, boys.
I want to do a show for them so bad. I want to just put on a wild ass show.
You think they're literally gated in there? Like they're not allowed to leave.
Really?
Dude,
I assume not. They lock that gate up at night.
it's gonna be my Folsom Prison.
You just performing for fucking junkies.
Yeah, it's just me doing my act, and then Daniel's in the back with drums going like.
I fuck with that. I'm gonna get locked in there like Rorschach. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna kill all of the people in
not
the
locked in
halfway
here
house
with you.
You're locked in here with me. You're just abusing like mentally feeble and like weak drug
like,
addicts.
like Batman. That's basically every fucking superhero.
Yeah,
honestly,
Fascist ass food.
we got to become billionaires so that we can be fascists.
We love fascist Batman on this podcast.
Okay.
One day I will watch Batman versus Superman.
It's good. You should watch the 3-hour cut. It's really it's not even. They don't even call it the director's cut. It's the ultimate edition.
Well, there's an ultimate edition for Watchmen, right? That's what
I
he
think
calls
that they
all
should
of his-
they should let him shoot new scenes of Batman versus Superman every year.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Or why? Where's the joke?
Who finished the movie? Was it the fucking?
No. That's Justice League.
Oh, okay.
Joss Whedon didn't just finish the movie. He reshot about 80% of it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy how much
Joss
like
Whedon.
basically none of that movie is Zack Snyder's.
Gay man,
You know.
straight up, man.
Anyway, look, we could go on and on about the great injustices done to my zaddy Zack Snyder, but
Yeah, man. That's how I feel. I told you. That's how I feel about the Phantom Menace. Fantastic fucking movie. I want to see it in theaters so bad.
yeah, I've heard this argument.
It's so fun.
I'm sure that
You
it's
never
good.
saw it in theaters?
No, it was 1999,
When were you born?
96,
Yeah, you weren't going.
Damn, really?
You didn't like Star Wars
How
when
old
you
are
were
you?
3.
How old are you?
22.
Shit.
You're fucking 22?
Yeah, man.
Ah,
I already made it onto the coward hour.
fuck.
I'm older than Ari, though, man.
I know. I forget, dude. I forget that I'm like,
You're what, 26?
Past your prime?
yeah, past that I'm
You're no longer a young comedian.
I'm closer to 30 than I am to
Wait,
20.
how old are you, Nick?
26.
1 year and you can make it to the 27 club, man. That's good.
Great.
I'm running out of time to die. If I make it to 28, I might have to live my whole life.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say forever,
Forever.
which will be a true punishment.
Yeah, me walking the earth alone.
Ah, fuck.
Everyone else is gone. All I can do is listen to audio tapes people left behind.
You could just listen to the cast.
Actually,
Again, I'm in a Steam game.
that's your favorite game.
Yeah, that is my favorite game.
You're just doing BioShock by yourself.
Yeah, honestly, like one of my it would be a dream for me is I just wake up and I'm in my I go downstairs, no one's there. I go to work, no one's there. I'm like something is amiss, and then I find a clue. It would be such a nice treat for me.
You would love that a lot.
What sort of mystery would you like to solve?
Me?
Yes.
Fuck, man. Too many What kind of like mystery that happened to me?
You know what? You're gonna solve the murder of Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, man.
I knew you were gonna go Epstein. Wait, is there a mystery that's happened to you though, Daniel?
I'm trying to think. I couldn't think of
okay.
any, man. Fucking why am I so sad? That's probably a mystery.
Are you a sad guy?
Dude, I'm a sad guy.
What the fuck do you have to be sad?
Fuck, man. Was I not talking to the mic?
yeah.
You weren't
I
talking
mean,
into the mic
fuck,
enough.
you'll have to
you
re-listen
fucking
to this.
loser.
I'm a fucking piece. That's why I'm so sad. God damn it.
Because you know
man.
you're a hypocrite.
Because you came on Coward Hour, you fucking
I'll
blew
tell
it
you why.
immediately.
Are you actually a sad guy?
Yeah, man. Because I asked Barn Dog. I was like, let's go to fucking church.
Ooh.
And I
Well,
was-
let's go this Sunday.
No. I was like, Barn Dog, we're going to church. And you're like, yeah. And then the day of, I was like, Barn Dog, are you ready? And no response. And then 3 hours later, you're like, whoa, was that today? And I was like, Barn Dog, it's fucking Sunday.
It's Sunday.
There's one day. The Mexicans don't do it on a different day.
But you didn't give me an address, a time.
Yeah, I told you. Like, I was like, you didn't even respond.
I'm so sorry.
And you
I
assumed
fucked
that
up.
it was Catholic. I'm not even Catholic, Barn Dog. That's
Well, you are Mexican, but yeah, you're Protestant, right?
I'll give you that was racist.
that was. I stand though. I still stand.
You have to stay.
I was gonna find you a good Christian wife.
Damn, I need a good Christian wife.
Mm-hmm.
I am throwing out just absolute like these Tinder messages I'm doing. It's like I'm just throwing it from the 1 yard line.
Dude, I just set my age I changed my age set because you just change your age settings to be a little older because I think it'll weed out some of the crap you don't like.
Yeah.
But I just like was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be honest with myself, and I changed my age settings from 30 to 45. I'm like, oh, there are my matches. This app does work. I forgot.
What do you usually?
You're
go
gonna
on,
find your nice sex mommy. You're gonna find a big tattooed mommy to tell you what to do.
Please stop.
Is your age range from like 18 to?
It was. Well, not anymore.
It was not 18.
No, but
Savage
it's not
man.
your fault because it's default. I don't think it was 18, but you were still getting like 22-year-olds, and I'm like, that's your problem.
I'm 22.
It was
That's not bad.
It was 22 to 27.
I wouldn't want to fuck you.
It'd be so cool if you fucked a girl that I went to high school with.
That would be cool.
I would hype you up so much.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
I do, I hype up everybody in the chat that like I've gotten a girl for or tried to. I hype them up.
I'm trying to fuck a girl who does not remember 9/11.
That's good, man. It was a sad time.
Because then you get to teach her about it. You get to tell her whatever
that's good.
version of
Yeah,
it
yeah,
you
yeah.
And
want.
again, and I'm like, oh, you've never heard about 9/11? Let me pull up this documentary. She's like, what's loose change? I'm like, just sit back and relax.
It's date night, baby.
It's date night.
Let's watch the movie. We should here's what we should do. We should organize like a screening of Loose Change somewhere in LA and just all bring dates.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do it at Hollywood Forever. Cinespia presents Loose Change.
That's funny. I love telling my girlfriend about conspiracy theories now.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
She didn't
Bays
even know who
fucking
Epstein
hate
was
conspiracy
for a
theories.
while.
She didn't know who Epstein was?
She,
Why? She
has
doesn't
a
need
lot
to.
of- She has a bunch of fucking. I'm doing. No, I'm not. Wait,
You're good. You're good.
I'm good. Barn Dog's
You
just
can
getting in
hear
my
when you're
head.
talking into it or not.
I can't. Is my mic? I don't care.
Yo, bro, just
Let me hear your headphones.
My head. No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, you're good right now. Just make sure you stay on the mic.
I stay on this mic
Okay.
like a goddamn.
You'd better.
but
stay on this
yeah.
goddamn
No,
mic.
because Jasmine,
I swear to God, Daniel.
Jasmine, she's like a hot like.
Thank you so much.
Oh, should I not? I shouldn't be saying her
What
name.
the fuck? And, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because
she's
Skillshy
listen-
will get a hold of this.
Dude, I love dude Skillshy. If you guys brought me on here to make fun of me and I just shot you like the Joker, me and Skillshy would fucking take over this cast and take over the Discord.
It's true.
No way.
I love that.
What kind
man.
of gun would you kill me with?
Oh, definitely like a revolver.
Good.
Yeah, just to complete the circle.
yeah.
And then I'd spin it and pretend like I only had one bullet and I'd shoot you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got to do is you got to have a revolver, but there's different kinds of bullets in each one. So it's like, all right, that's that.
Wait, can you do that?
Yeah, I have seen it on like survivalist forums where they're like, all right, so you got your 38 there. You got fuck, what's the one that's not 38? I'm forgetting.
Ooh, hollow
There's
points. Those
hollow
are fun.
points.
Hollow points are fun, man.
But that's defensive ammo, not hunting ammo.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to fucking
You have your
explode the
38
deer.
special, your the one that's a step up and blanking, but then you can have like rat shot and like snake shot. Like,
Right. You love picking a loadout.
look, I want the damn loadout.
I wonder what my attributes and abilities will be for this robbery.
Man, I just made my character for Outer Worlds, and boy, did I have a nice trait. Really being honest with myself about which traits I would have
Oh man,
if I
that's
was in the game.
so funny.
Is Outer Worlds a game?
So I gave my.
God fucking damn it, man.
Yeah.
It's so funny that we're doing this
Yeah.
to you. I am not trying to. I promise.
Would you like to know how I set my skills?
Oh, please.
High intelligence, low charisma, high marksman.
Checks out.
Would you
yeah.
agree?
Checks out. Checks out.
I'm such a bad marksman in real life. It
Yeah,
was
but
so-
you have very high charisma.
Yeah. We even each other
You're a
out.
very handsome man.
Thank you, Barney.
And
You're the
strong.
face. Yeah, as a matter of fact, as a traveling duo through the wasteland, you have what complements
We're
each
really
other.
gonna fare well with him carrying me around on his back and me lining up shots as he runs.
Yeah, fucking Mad Max style. That'd be cool. We take over the Thunderdome.
I'm gonna try to start a cult. I mean, that's the minute.
Oh yeah, day one of the apocalypse, Nick has a group of followers in
Yeah,
robes.
easily.
It's not even the apocalypse. There's just like a fire downtown, and I just started. I'm like, I guess I should start a cult now.
Yeah, you're just instantly leading
I
people.
just started like getting women into my basement, just like, come on, get in here.
Skillshy is your Tex, you know? He's the guy that handles the business.
Oh, you gotta have that business handle.
You know Tex?
No, I don't know who Tex is.
Tex from fucking the Manson family.
Oh, was he
yeah.
Tex?
Tex.
Was he in Once Upon a Time in
He
Hollywood?
was. Yeah.
Tex, yeah.
The guy on the horse.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I want to be the guy on the horse, though.
No, you're not the guy.
Oh, I'm Charlie
Man,
Manson.
You're
I fucking Nick. I can't wait to come to your compound. You're not there, and I just punch a guy's teeth out.
You punched
Hey,
Skillshy.
that's
for
not
minutes.
nice.
Not you.
Hey,
one of
no.
your guys.
One
He
of my
was
yeah,
rude
it's
to
one of my
me.
fucking guys.
He was rude.
You're just gonna be punching.
What do you
fucking-
want, guys in your cult?
Yeah,
kind
well,
of sus, dude.
Yeah. Sounds a little fishy to me.
Yeah. Fellas, is it gay to lead men?
Look, I did. Look, to Manson's credit, at least he made all the guys have long hair.
Yeah. That is true.
Not so bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the house? Who'd that be?
Bruce Stern, he just owned. That was George Spahn. He just
Isaac is
owned
in
the
there
ranch.
getting
No,
sucked
I'm
off.
saying, is Isaac the guy in the house?
He's Isaac George Spahn just getting sucked off by like a 17-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
Just
yeah,
getting
yeah.
sucked off. He's blind and scared.
Ever since he posted that picture.
He doesn't even like coming. Please stop making me come.
I'm just like, Jesus, why do you let this 17-year-old child rape you? He's like, because I love her.
Honestly, that guy didn't have a bad break.
No, he had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best time you could ask for.
Yeah. He's the real hero of the movie. That guy. He wakes up, he fucks, he watches Bonanza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. We got to start
Real
watching
guy.
Bonanza.
That's a
after
dream.
Fucking.
Yeah, that would be a completely new wrinkle of mental illness. Like right after you've convinced a girl to nut in her.
Yeah.
Just like no condom, raw dog sex.
I just put on Gunsmoke.
Yeah, you passionately like you kiss her on the mouth, you slide out, you like shimmy down next to her and like hold her in your arms, and she closes her eyes to like rest her head in the crook of your neck, and then she just hears Bonanza. She hears "Suicide is Painless" as you turn on the
Yeah.
first season of MASH.
Yeah, bays love it when you are somehow watching like 1960s cable. Like she's like, here, change the channel. What is this, TV Land? She changes it, and it's just Walter Cronkite.
She's like, wait a minute, did you?
I've spent a lot of money setting up a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, I
It'd
was
just
like,
be weird.
She's like, did you tape news from the 70s? Like,
But that is something you would do, though.
absolutely, yes. Oh my God, Brendan, if you told me that was a stream that I could watch tonight, I'd be like, yeah. And here's the other fucking thing. I have most certainly made girls watch Toonami Aftermath after having sex with them. Just being like, yeah, I mean, God damn, I think I did. Oh, Christ. In the story that I told you about the girl that I fucked in my room where I had to, so like my bed was broken when I moved into the house. My roommates, I took their room. They had broken the box spring that was on the bed, so it was just a mattress on slats. And over the course of a year, just sleeping on a mattress on slats and like jacking off and rolling over, the slats all but one by one started to like splinter and break until only 3 were left. So the way that I would have to go to bed is I'd have to curl up in a ball at the top of the bed, and if I moved down at all, my bed would just like seesaw and I would sink
And you at no
into the bed
point
frame.
What did you
considered buying slats.
No.
why did you just jack off in the bathroom?
Buying slats, the absolute easiest woodworking project imaginable.
I have no room to woodwork in. I've got one room in that house in the narrow hallway.
You would just have to buy 2x4s.
No, it's harder than you think because the way if you see the bed frame is very ornate and the slats are like custom fit to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
What are we talking? Dado cuts? Nick, I could have helped you.
yeah, look, Brendan, everything was fine. Like when something bad happens to me, I'm just like, all right, I'll just adapt to this. And
All right,
move
I guess
on.
life is worse.
No, I just sleep like a pill bug from now on. That's what I do. But this girl that I was seeing, we were back at my place after like we'd been on a date, and then we were drinking, and we were hanging out in the living room with my roommates, and it had gotten to be like 11 o'clock, and I was like, I can call you an Uber because we were both drunk, and I was like, I would love for you to spend the night, but like my bed is like fucked up, and she's like, I want to spend the night. I'm like, I'll try to make this work. So we get into my bed. I'm like showing her how to position herself so that more of the slats don't break and so that we don't just sink into like the bed frame.
Uh-huh.
And then finally it's like we wanted to fuck. So finally she was like, let's just disassemble your bed. And I was like, Yeah, okay, let's do. By the my bed is still disassembled. By the way, I just sleep on a mattress inside of
ground.
like a raised up bed frame, like I'm in like a little castle with walls.
That's pretty good.
But yeah,
You built yourself a race car bed.
I did. I built my. No, I disassembled myself a race. Yeah, the slats are on the side, dude. I stub
and
my
now
toes.
you have weapons for intruders.
Yes, I stub my toes on the slats every morning when I fucking walk to go feed my cat. So anyway, so we fucked on the ground in my, or not on the ground, but like on a mattress that's on the ground in my room. And then like after fucking, we cuddled for a little bit, and then like after like 30 minutes of laying there at 2 a.m., I said, I'm just gonna put on a compilation of Gordon Ramsay. Don't mind. I said, I'll turn the volume down. I'm just gonna put it at the end of the bed.
Is that what you do to like listen to fall asleep?
Yeah, I'm such a dickhead.
Yeah, I was playing an ASMR video of an Indian man giving another Indian man a haircut.
Stop.
You put that on
Stop.
after you fuck?
Oh, dude, I gotta listen to it to fall asleep.
Does Jasmine put up with all this
I'm
stuff?
a-
She was watching
Because
it too.
I did this to like a girl that like was like a girl who was not my girlfriend, just a girl that I was fucking in my house.
Yeah.
That's a horrible thing to do.
Every time you fuck on a floor mattress, you really feel like you're getting away with something, don't you?
Yeah,
Like, wow, this girl must like me.
yeah. God, I hope that's what was going on.
Yeah, because like floor mattress, that's like the archetypical like girl comic punchline is it's like and I fucked this guy who had a mattress on the floor.
But
You know how all girl comedy is about like
Yeah,
what a
yeah.
loser the guy who broke their heart was?
through the whole, she must have known what was gonna happen because like through the whole day prior to that, I was talking about like like I moved in with Cameron and Colin, like the bed's not great. She's like, all you need is a mattress on the floor. She said it like 3 times. She was like, all you need is a mattress on the floor.
Like she's just telling herself like you can do this.
Oh
It's gonna
fuck!
be okay.
No, please don't. Say
It's all he needs.
I gotta take the stairs to get to my bed.
You live in you fuck a bunk bed? You in a
No, man.
You
My
had a
bed is
damn
just
loft?
That fucking high. You know,
your bed is that high?
it's that fucking high.
Fuck off! You're lying.
If I fall off, I could fucking get injured.
Damn.
I swear.
Do you let your girlfriend sleep on the inside or the outside?
See, I could never have that bed because I am not getting laid if a girl sees me pull myself up onto the bed.
Yeah, you
Like
just,
I'm getting out of a pool.
you kicking your feet behind you in the air, just like scurrying
Look
up.
at that fucking core strength he has.
Yeah, it looks like Super Mario. Is me climbing on there.
You can have like a little trampoline to like jump up to get on top of the bed.
Oh, with the ASMR thing, I just imagined you you're trying to like relax and go to sleep, so you Google "man giving man a haircut" ASMR, and then you're watching it. You're like, it's not quite hitting the spot, and then you change the search term to "Indian man giving Indian man a haircut." You're like,
That shit.
there it is.
Do you jack off to ASMR videos, dude? I know you wouldn't cop to it on the cast, but
Have I?
it's for sure a sexual thing.
Dude, I've like jacked off while listening to this cast.
Shut up,
I
Daniel.
swear, dude.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I just didn't take the headphones off.
Wait, so you have like one earbud in and then porn up?
Well, I'm like looking for the video, but I'm still listening to the
That sucks.
You didn't come
That
with the
sucks
cast
so
listening,
bad.
did you?
Although, you know what I realized?
I'm browsing, but I'm still listening to the fucking new episode, you know?
But then
I
you
get
paused it when you were gonna come, right?
I don't know. I can't remember.
No, he powered right on through, dude.
Damn it!
I was like, this is a fucking good part.
This is a
This is a hot
I
riff.
mean, that. In some ways, I'm deeply flattered by that.
I fucking stand this cast.
Dude, you know what I realized? I realized like how true. Do you ever like? This might not be true for you, but for the first time, I realized how long I hadn't been listening to porn with sound at all. Because like a couple days ago, my roommates weren't home, and I was like, I'll treat myself, and I listened to porn with sound on
okay.
for the first time in maybe like 2 years, and I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. This is an element of it that I didn't need at all and really didn't miss.
Once you got AirPods, man, porn was. a
I've been
different game.
since I built that computer, I haven't been browsing for porn the way I normally do. I've just been
Wait, do you watch porn on your
You've
computer?
just been rendering your own porn.
no, I've been
Do you watch it on your computer?
no, I put it on the TV because I have a long HDMI that leads.
Wait,
from
but
the
you look it up on this computer?
So I torrented a bunch of porn.
You're gonna fuck up the computer that you just got.
No, it's fine.
No. What if you fuck it up?
I think it's fine.
Yeah, the
I
outer
think it's
world is
fine
gonna
so
start
far.
running like shit.
Yeah.
All because you had to get your nut.
I hope it was worth.
I look at all the marauders have boners. I'm like, fuck, god damn it. No, but what I do is I have these I've been torrenting full length porns, and I will I'll throw it on the TV, lay down, jack off, just TV volume on, and then when I come, I'll write down in my phone the time code of where I left off, and then the next day I'll start back at the same place.
This man is a lunatic.
Same video?
He's a fucking
Same video.
lunatic.
Yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
I don't watch the progression of porn videos. Typically what I'll do is I'll find like an angle or a specific like 3-minute section that I like, and then I'll just like repeat it. I'll just like kind of go back over it because I fixate on stuff when I'm having sex. So I just want that.
I gotta hear the person talk before I watch any video. I gotta hear the voice.
It's funny-
I gotta see her be a regular person before I see the rest of the shit.
You would like this one that I'm watching.
Yeah? Is it Hot Guys Fuck? My goal is to be able to be on that, but not be on.
You want to be on Hot
Back
Guys?
out last
No,
second.
but like, I'd be like,
you do it, and then they're like, "Fuck, we forgot to put the tape in." You're like, "So long, boys."
I mean, I would love to. I've seen those ones where like there's a dude fucking like because you probably get paid less, but they can blur your face out, but you're fucking like whoever a big porn star is. I don't know any of their names, right? None of us do.
I know so many of their names.
But yeah, like that's got to be a pretty sick deal. I mean, unless people could probably recognize me from like a few.
You used to have the fucking like
Yeah, I donated plasma earlier in the day. I'm making my rounds. I'm hustling that day. But no, I think
What if you have been a porn star? You've never donated plasma. It's you getting tested every week.
I would totally like do porn with my face blur, but I'm afraid that I have like a recognizable dick.
Like just you can pick that out of a lineup
Yeah.
easy.
God, I hope not.
It's like if they were trying to find a mugger and someone had a face tattoo. It's like, well, it's that one.
I would recognize that brown penis band anywhere.
that circumcised dick.
Yeah, it's circumcised.
Zoom
dick,
in on
baby.
the circumcision scar.
I will say I like my
Run the dick recognition.
China has the facial recognition for your dick.
my dick. No, but actually, I kind of like that I've got the my circumcision scar. It's like right in the middle,
there's a
and
scar?
it's well, no, it's like there's like a band around your dick, and it looks like Neapolitan ice cream. I kind of like it a
Really?
little bit.
Are you
bottom of my
circumcised, Barn
dick.
Dog?
Yeah, I'm so mad.
Oh man,
You're not, right?
dude? It's like it's a party every day to not be circumcised.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm so
man.
fucking
It's so
jealous.
it's so
I'm
fucking
so
cool.
jealous of you Mexicans.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking tight.
Mexicans aren't circing up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Look,
It's
I've long
stupid,
said
yeah.
this in all aspects of life and society. Mexicans have it better than white people.
Oh yeah, no, we're living the pinnacle.
Yeah.
We could be racist and then nobody could say anything to us.
Yeah, that's
Dude, you
Latin
can say the
privilege right
N-word,
there.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
having
You get-
a-
I mean, well,
you
that-
get to say the N-word and you have good dicks with all the skin.
I think 2020 they're really coming for your N-word privileges.
They can
They're
try.
real. They can try. From my cold dead hands.
They could I got canceled.
That's Mexican Second Amendment.
you know I got
It's the right to say the N-word.
I got canceled in high school about that.
For saying the N-word?
Look, I was selected to do the graduation speech. Okay, and then two girls, or I don't know which one it was, but they told the faculty that I was hurling racial slurs
Yo, bro.
across campus.
You were
because-
hurling them.
Yeah, because I told a friend, wouldn't it be funny if I said, "Nigga, we made it" at the end of my speech? I told
good bit.
they're like, we have eyewitness reports of you hurling racial slurs.
We just made Carrot Hour history. I want to say we just
The first person to say it.
the first person to say.
yeah.
I
Hold
honestly
on.
didn't think
Oh, I've said this on stage. I've said, thank you.
I didn't think anybody would ever say it on this cast.
Oh, say, can you see?
I think we have to call this episode Carrot Hour history for sure. The momentous occasion.
Yeah, I told you, man. This would be
God
this would be a
damn.
fun cast.
I mean, look, that's on you for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No,
100% on you.
I've said this story.
Look, he's
on-
Mexican. He can't get in trouble.
I've said it on stage, man. It's a story.
Dude, I'll never forget in like 8th grade, my he was half Japanese, half black, a deadly combo. Just a regular Wu-Tang of a fellow. Mickey O'Manuel, Mickey, this guy and me, we were really tight. We'd hang out at lunch together, and one day he was like, "Nick, just letting you know, you can say it. I'm giving you a pass." And I was like, "I didn't even ask." I was so excited.
I would have been like, which one? What if you picked wrong?
Oh
You're like,
yeah, shit. He was
And then you say it, he's like, no, I meant the C one. I
no,
meant the
not
other
that one.
Yeah. It got even more problematic, though. Later on, I still did the speech. I had to call my mom. I had to defend the word to an Asian faculty member.
Oh wait, what does he care?
No, yeah, I don't know. That's what.
Yeah,
she was like,
Asians
"You're
are
saying-"
white.
Yeah.
Asians.
Yeah, I
came-
do.
She was.
Look, Patrice said it best. Asians and Indians, you're either white or black. Mexicans are black people. Asians and Indians are white people.
Mexican to Asian, if I were you, I'd be like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
You got no skin in this game at all.
I was like, what? She's like, we can't believe you're doing this. I'm like, okay, pull up every fucking student's Instagram. You're gonna see a caption that has this. 2014 was a different time.
Also, you know what?
Wait, so did you say it in the speech?
Oh no! I didn't. They're like, we'll escort you off the stage with the police if you say this.
Damn. Oh, my
Like
God.
Lenny
dude.
Bruce.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that would have been so sick.
We live in a society.
You're on stage at graduation. Oh, hello, Murray.
What do you get when you cross a mentally ill cholo? And then you just shoot a gun, but it's a fake gun, and the flag just says the N-word.
What do you get? And you're shooting the gun sideways.
Yeah, man. That's how it should have went down. Mhm. Great speech, but then later on, I did make a pass, and I had my black friends sign the pass. And I posted
That would be so funny to walk into your guidance counselor and throw it on the desk.
I posted it on
my
Twitter.
God, dude.
I posted it on Twitter.
How the fuck are you not canceled?
I told you they could try. They've tried.
Try to cancel this man.
You could try. If you just ignore the shit, and you're like, nah, it's fine. They stop. They don't know what else to
That
do.
is not true. That is not true at all.
Look at fucking Kanye, man. They're like, that's just Kanye being Kanye.
Kanye's a black guy.
We got to get Kanye on the cast.
Fuck, man. I'm trying to think.
Also, Kanye is kind of Kanye's dropped off. Like, he's still Kanye West. Obviously, he still carries like some cultural significance, but I don't think that he's the powerhouse that he was
Yeah,
like,
no,
5 years ago.
Yeah, but canceled would be like if he wasn't able to put out an album on Sony. He can't.
Kanye can't get canceled for the thing that we're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
It's impossible.
Man,
No, but he can for wearing a MAGA hat.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you know it's even by virtue of like he has the get out of jail free card of like being bipolar, and he's created like 8 of the greatest albums of all time. It's like
You did diss
you
Drake,
know.
though, man, and I had to draw the line.
I mean, Drake's a fucking
Shut the
pussy,
fuck up,
dude.
Nick.
Drake
Shut the
sucks,
fuck
dude.
with the fucking table.
Did you like Views?
Dude,
Did you like the longest, most mediocre
Views
rap
is so
album I've ever
fucking
heard?
good, man. Views is great.
Views sucked.
Robbie would always get on me about Drake, you know?
Views sucks dick. I remember streaming Views with my girlfriend that I was breaking up with.
Yeah, it's a breakup album. It's a getting together out this summer. Don't even get me started.
No. It sucked.
Don't
No,
even
we
get me
were like
started
we were
about
like
this.
across the country. We were like breaking up, and then like it was even though we had like broken up, she was like, "We should get on Apple Music and like listen to Views together." I was like,
that's
"Yeah, I'll
beautiful.
go anything for you. I'll
You
do
should
it."
get back with this fucking girl.
Fuck no.
You fucked up, man.
I listened to all of that's like
Nick,
a fucking
it's
80
time to
minute
go
album.
back.
I listened to it on a plane to Hawaii, man. I was
And
like, this is good.
all the songs are fucking the same.
No, what are you talking about? Some shit is dance hall. Some shit is like rap.
That's a boring fucking album, dude.
It's a dancey album. I know you don't like to dance.
Look, as a pedophile, we don't support Drake on this podcast.
yeah.
Drake?
No.
Drake's the pedophile,
Drake's
not
a
me.
Not
You sounded like you're like
as a pedophile, I don't like competition. I don't
Now
like.
I'm a simple country pedophile.
I'm a simple man.
Now, as a child molester,
How am I
I
supposed
don't
to?
know nothing fancy about consent or age of consent.
How am I supposed to compete with these billionaire pedophiles? I'm
city
just a
boys.
little guy. I only want what I can afford.
Oh, God.
I don't take more than I'm supposed to have. But you got Drake scooping up bitches from Canada.
It's hold on, pedophile Bernie. And the 1% of pedophiles have 99% of the child pornography.
They do.
I mean, that is, Yeah, that is true.
They got to redistribute the fuck.
We need to redistribute. It makes no sense that 11 terabytes of child pornography should be on one hard drive. It makes absolutely no sense in 2019.
Epstein was trying to give it to the
When
people.
I am president, every iPhone will come with a little bit of child pornography on it for every American, like the U2 album.
Fuck with that, man.
You will not be able to delete it.
I will make history. I will make when I enter the White when I win the 2020 campaign, I will divorce my wife, and the White House will have its first ever first girl, first infant. We will have the first ever first child roaming the halls. She will double as the White House dog.
He's got my fucking vote.
He's got my fucking.
my
He's
vote,
got to have
man.
your fucking vote.
Woody as vice president, man. That'd be fucking good.
Her name will also be Bo. Sorry.
As your president, my dick no longer gets hard from bonking my head in the shower.
Yeah, Bernie just fucking ruined the boner part of his brain. I admit at my age, I can no longer fuck the children, but I promise you that I will continue to molest them with my fingers and mouth. AOC is just smiling with her big ass teeth. She's like, yes!
Oh man.
Oh, fuck.
That was wild. That story last week that like the FBI got like 7 terabytes. The way that the article phrased it was 7 terabytes of new child pornography they were unaware of.
How are they getting...
Which it's funny to imagine like an FBI agent seizing the files and being like, "Oh, there's OC.
It's fucking in HD.
This is new content."
If you asked me how much child porn exists, and maybe this is naive, but if you asked me how much child porn do you think exists, I would, like, a high ballpark, I'd be like 50 gigabytes. That seems like the most that it should be. Because think about how much, dude, pictures are fucking kilobytes. They're not even
Yeah.
megabytes. Like
is this VR? How how's that this much data?
Epstein was running a studio, man. The temple was a fucking soundproof
That's what that
studio.
temple
Do
is.
the pedophiles have cameras that like Hollywood doesn't have yet?
There's a fucking soundstage.
You know, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be fucking shocked if some of that footage is like security cam footage that's getting passed around or some shit, like something crazy like that, like discrete cameras or something like hidden in bathrooms.
Or it could be it'd be like it's like the conspiracy theory if it's like, oh, they couldn't have faked the moon landing because they didn't have the technology to film something like that. It's like, yeah, well, you know, maybe they had better technology than they let on. And this is just like the government has 16K cameras and they only use them they only use them below Epstein's island.
Oh my god. Just child porn in eye blistering HD.
fucking 3D.
Yeah, dude.
James Cameron is filming it.
Even
They're James Cameron. That's why James
he's filming
Cameron,
it at the bottom of the
The
sea.
ocean, where nobody can find it.
That's why. Sorry, honey, I gotta go to the bottom of the ocean again. For 3 months.
I love fish. Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. I really need to learn more about the fish that are down there.
Anyway, I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye. Yeah, they've got a movie, like they have a soundstage sized submarine.
He's telling his wife and children that he's leaving, and he has just the hardest boner in his wetsuit.
Yeah,
It rips through.
Yeah,
just like James.
it rips through and he dies.
James, why are you always going to the bottom of the ocean, honey? Look, the sky's not safe. Look what happened to Epstein. All right. Gotta go below.
You gotta go below.
Gotta go below.
Yeah.
Sky is a no-go anymore.
For sure. It's like Bioshock. Like,
It's completely like Bioshock.
they got the plane. Now it's time for the sea.
Epstein didn't go high enough, man. He needs to go to fucking space.
Epstein needed.
That's what we got fucking Tesla.
Dude,
trying to-
I
Oh,
agree.
Christ.
Epstein was like 10 years away from being like, yeah, I'm going to start the first private space station. Why? Shut up.
Oh, we're going to the moon.
Yeah.
in space, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah. I'm taking a bunch of orphans to the moon for charity. They like it there.
Yeah.
It's like Professor
Then he
X.
comes back a month later, like, Jeffrey, where are all the orphans? He's like, what? What are you talking about? Orphans. Well, God damn it.
Every
Yeah,
episode.
man.
Every episode, every single episode. Oh,
But yeah, we do need earlier we were talking about like the facial recognition dick technology.
Oh, yeah.
We do need to develop that so that we can scan all this child pornography and figure out who's fucking the children.
that is the only. I guess that makes sense. Yes. Sure. Because when you first said that, you were like, I support facial recognition technology like for kids and child
Well,
porn.
that was a joke. I was saying
No.
what we were talking about this the other day, but I was saying I was like the only non-evil use for facial recognition tech I can think of is like scanning for faces in the child pornography so that you can find the perpetrators and hopefully identify the victims.
Right, because I thought you meant just the kids, and I was like, well, like if the FBI sees a child being fucked on video, the assumption is like, yeah, well, that kid's probably missing. I doubt that this kid is.
That sure is him.
Yeah, that kid's probably didn't show up to school today. I would assume.
We found the boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, also like I mean, you could scan the faces of the dudes.
Yes.
Very noble barn dog.
Yeah, and then you cross-reference that with every security camera in America.
But Brendan, here's the
And
flip.
who's doing this? Fascist Batman.
But it is fascist Batman. Because here's why you can't trust the government. Because look at what the facial technology was originally being used for. All they might do is they might just take a video of a child being fucked by an adult and make them both old men. And suddenly, it's not even a crime.
The old man filter from Snapchat.
Yeah, they come in. They're like, all right, we spent $1 billion on decoding all this footage. What did you find out? And they're like, well, we made the adults also kids.
Why does this kid have fucking dog ears? It's a dog.
Or they just start deep faking it, where it's like, oh, he's not fucking a child, he's fucking Jim Carrey. That's Jim Carrey's sex tape was leaked this week.
Oh, it's Jim Carrey, and he's in The Shining. They're just doing memes.
Oh fuck yeah, I don't want to live in this future.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Just a sec robot.
Do you know my hometown? I don't know if it still is, but like 8 years ago or whatever, it was the most heavily surveilled city in America.
Yes.
like per capita.
Lancaster?
Yeah.
Isn't that because a guy got arrested there for having terabytes of child porn?
I'm not talking about internet surveillance,
Oh.
though I'm sure that happened also.
Wait,
We've had all kinds of wild shit.
What happened in that fucking town?
Well,
they were
what-
looking at you and
Well, Lancaster City has the
Brendan lived there.
has the most like by square foot. It has the most security cameras in America.
Yeah, like
or
closed
did.
circuit. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see them like when you're walking down the street. You can see them like turn and follow you. And
It's like Half-Life 2.
yeah, and you know what's even wilder is it's not even the police who control them. It's a private third-party company.
oh shit.
Uh-huh. Dude,
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Season of the fucking witch,
Oh,
baby.
fuck, man.
This shit is fucked up.
Yeah, which like I would almost
Much like the
I would
movie.
almost say is better than the police controlling them, except the citizens cannot subpoena the footage in any way. So like if you get in a hit and run, you're like, oh well, they got it on camera. It's like, no, that's only if the police need to charge you with a crime.
Yeah, no.
We don't use that to investigate.
Yeah, that's just for some. There's just some guy jacking off to car crashes.
And then apparently there was an attempted murder where someone broke into a lady's house and like stabbed her a bunch, and they wound up finding that guy because
Wait, did she die?
no, I think she
you
was
said
okay.
attempted.
But they wound up finding out who did it because in the paper they were like, and a cop car had been routinely scanning all the license plates as it goes by. Like apparently the cop cars just read every license plate as they drive past.
That's happening more and more in like every
But
state.
it was just like, and thanks to this, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Like, they've been doing that?
Yeah, when
Where's anyone
you
just-
see that shit on the sides of the cop cars, they've got like they look like radar guns, like they're typically like on the hood and around back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what scans the license plate, which sucks because it's like it's so easy. I don't know if the LAPD is underfunded or something,
yeah,
but
look, what if you want to park your car on one street forever covered in spider webs?
right with way expired out of state tax,
Yeah.
with way fucking expired tax.
Oh, yeah, man.
Look, as a libertine, I feel you should be allowed.
Yeah.
All right, the recording is good. I was so terrified that the fancy new setup would ruin everything.
No, this is fucking good.
Somehow this has turned out well.
Normally, when you get an idea in your head, it's your ruin.
Yeah, normally it turns out very bad.
This was a good scheme.
Computer booted up first try. Everything went fine.
That just means that down the road something really bad's gonna happen. Like the podcast is gonna pick up, and then like your family's something bad will happen to your family.
I hope nothing bad happens to my family.
Look,
I
we
love
all-
them so much.
Brendan, we all hope that, but in life, this is the alchemy of podcasting. Okay. This is transmutation. You're gonna have to sacrifice your whole family in a fucking semi-truck accident if you want to get to 50,000 downloads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Tracy Morgan did. He sacrificed his friend to Walmart. Yeah, man.
Look, my entire family being sucked into a jet engine will all be worth it when we're making $500 a month on Patreon.
That's exactly right. Put a price on your family.
yeah.
$500 a month.
Not bad, man. That's like Fuck, how much? What's 500?
Every Sunday I go
That's
to
a lot.
church. I
Not mine.
kneel on the rail, and I think about exactly how much money I would trade all my family's lives for.
God, I'm not going to say what I'm willing to do, but you know, you and I both know what I'm thinking.
What kind of church do you go to, Daniel?
It's a fucking. I don't know what it's Foursquare. That's the thing. I don't.
So is this
Protestant?
like a mosaic
No,
thing?
no. Dude, there's a lot of dancing. We have a dance team.
Is it non-denominational?
You have a dance team?
Foursquare is a denomination, man.
What?
Dude.
Foursquare is not a denomination.
I've never heard
Well,
of
it's
it.
Protestant. Foursquare is like the smaller. I don't know these things.
Who was? I'm sorry. Who was the Saint Foursquare? I don't know if I'm familiar.
saint?
I don't know who's it named after.
Did the app Foursquare
No, that
branch off into a church?
This is hellish.
No, it's good, man. I like it. I saw my youth pastor today, man. I'm gonna start going back to church. It's time.
Youth pastors are pretty
Tech
cool.
companies
he was
just
a cool
become
guy.
churches when they fail. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you want to go to church? What church? Mega Upload.
No, it's a fun place, man. I was gonna take you there, Barn Dog. So friendly.
Let's go this week.
Ah, man. Vince wants to shoot a sketch.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm gonna go to church. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we will go.
I can't go on Sunday because I'm shooting something.
What should
Yeah.
I wear?
Just you could go like this. Maybe a collared shirt. I go and stuff
No,
like this.
no. You got something collared.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's
put
a
like
collar on.
very.
I'll wear slacks and a nice shirt.
I don't want to say progressive because that makes it sound like it's woke, but we're very like.
Oh, you better not be bringing me to woke.
No, it's fun. You know, you're gonna see some people dancing around and be praising the Lord.
There better be
I
some
used to be the
damn-
president of my Christian club in high school.
Yeah, we love that, dude.
Yeah, dude, I was all about it.
Daniel.
Did you ever pray at the flagpole?
Dude,
that one
okay,
day?
here's the thing. They always wanted us to do that, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And they're like, no, we're gonna do it. And I was like, look, there's a whole verse about praying in your fucking closet and don't doing that shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And plus, it just
Absolutely.
it looks lame as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing on the flagpole. is
What is the
stupid.
reason for like? I was out there by myself on the club day it was called the KFC Club, Kids for Christ, and we had
Yes.
we had these we photoshopped pictures of Jesus. On
Chick-fil-A for me, please.
We photoshopped a picture of Jesus on a KFC bucket, and then people complained on back to school
Oh
night. They thought we were like slandering
my-
God. I'm like, dude, I'm the president of the Christian club. Your kid is calling me lame,
Dude, I'll never forget the most racist thing that I ever witnessed. It was very, honestly, kind of funny. So I used to work at this hardware store in Maryland, and I worked with all these like older like white guys in their 60s. And so around back at the hardware store, one of the guys, I won't say his name, he used to like reframe like broken frames and painting for people. And this one guy I might have told this on the podcast already. This one guy brought in a painting of the Last Supper, but it was like black dreadlock Jesus and black disciples. And so he dropped it. I was like, yeah, I just need the frame fixed. And they were like, absolutely, sir, anything for you. And the minute he left, the entire staff of the store came out just to lower and shake their heads at this fucking, just like hands on their chins, just like, I can't believe that we're about to. And then the fucking my coworker, my 65-year-old coworker Steve was like, oh, I see the problem. Nobody painted a bucket of KFC on the table. And I was just like,
Christ.
holy fucking shit. I could not believe it.
Jesus.
And
Damn.
I straight up like I just like didn't show up to work the next week. And I never fucking went back to that
Really?
place.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it was like all of these people who I thought like were friendly and nice, they all converged to the back of the store
Yeah.
to just be like, look at this. Can you believe that they would do this?
Get them on the cast, man.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, they're probably all dead. For
okay.
sure, they're all dead.
Oh, yeah. Where was this? Maryland?
This is Maryland. Yeah, they were all like in
A
the
lot of
60s
people
and
die in
70s.
Maryland.
Yep.
It's a big death town.
I think my county is like the overdose capital of the state.
Really?
Yeah,
People on just the fucking
overdose and suicide.
yeah.
We
Nice.
love it.
Fun stuff, man.
Which one are you going to do?
It's truly anyone's call. I mean, there's a good.
It's a coin flip, right?
Yeah, we'll open bets next year.
27 is the year to do it.
27 is the fucking year to
Just
do
walk off the cliff with Brendan.
We got to like slingshot ourselves off.
it. It would be funny if you accidentally, like, if you were building suicide stairs, but you accidentally killed yourself building them. Like you fell and you're like, no, not like this.
No, the stairs aren't done.
I'll build like a cannon and just shoot myself off that cliff.
That'd
You
be
wanna
sick.
shoot
What would you
someone? Yeah.
shoot the cannon into?
I don't know, somewhere in the direction of Hollywood.
Yeah.
This is how I'm gonna fucking make it in this town.
I'm just going to fire my corpse into Steven Spielberg's house just through his front window.
We could
Fucking
fuck it.
amazing.
Yeah, you would fuck it. No, I would fire myself through, but I would I would get aging makeup so that I looked like an old withered man. So he'd be like, "Ah, gross! I can't fuck this."
Oh fuck. I wonder if Steven Spielberg will be attracted to his wife again, like when she has like dementia or whatever. He'll be like, "Oh, it's close. It's kind of like a child. She is shitting her pants and doesn't know where she is."
That's the next best thing.
All right, honey, hold this big lollipop.
Now we're talking. Man.
Joke doesn't make sense because he'll also be old. But I assume he's got the drugs to keep himself mentally there, and he will not share them with his wife.
He will not.
That piece of shit. I gotta stop bad-mouthing Steven Spielberg.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
friends
what if-
with people who are like his assistants.
What if he wants to come on the cast and then we've burned a bridge?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, look, you win
Yeah.
some, you lose some.
Maybe he listens. We don't know.
He's a secret fan. He is
Yeah.
skill shy.
I mean, dude, if Steven's, this is how much of a pussy I am. If Steven Spielberg like came up to me and was just like, "How could you say those things?" I'd be like, "I'm so sorry."
Have you seen that video of Tom Cruise doing that?
Oh yeah, I would apologize to any of if Jeffrey Epstein walked in this room,
Which he could do at
which
any moment.
he absolutely could do.
We were waiting for him to do it.
As an alive man, if he walked in here and he was like, "Hey guys, come on," I'd be like,
"You don't even know the whole story."
"I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude."
I would be like, "Well, honestly, Jeffrey, the fact that you're alive and in front of me means I do know the whole story. I definitely guessed right." What were you saying? You're saying this thing
Have
about
you
Tom
seen-
Cruise?
You've seen that video of Tom Cruise basically doing that?
Too?
Just a guy, and he's trying to interview him, and then he sprays something on his face, just like water.
Oh, yes.
And he's just like, "Why would you do that?" And he grabs him by the hand. He's like, "No, why would you
That's
do that?"
Mark McGrath. You're thinking of Mark McGrath.
No, Tom Cruise did that.
Really, as
Yeah,
well?
and he's like, "Why would you do that?" And he's like, "You're a jerk." And the guy's just like, "It was a joke." And he's like, No, you're a jerk." And the guy just fucking looks broke.
Oh, I have seen this.
Yeah.
Dude, here's the thing. I kind of like Tom Cruise a
Dude,
little
Tom
bit.
Cruise is good.
I rewatched that Today Show interview with him and Matt, with known villain Matt Lauer.
Yeah, Matt Lauer's a fucking piece of shit.
Matt Lauer's a piece of shit.
Matt Lauer, who will not be appearing on this podcast.
And the one, like, everybody, when that came out, everybody framed the clip as like, "Oh, Tom was crazy." But if you watch it, Matt Lauer is being glib.
No,
all right,
an
he's
ass-
fucking bullying Tom.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He's making bad faith arguments.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's a dick.
So yeah, I don't know. I think I stand Tom Cruise.
That's a bad interviewer, man.
Matt's a bad interviewer,
Yeah,
dude.
he's not like you two, man.
We're great
You guys
interviewers.
fucking slap. Okay.
We do need a secret button that just locks the doors like a Bond villain. We're just like, "No, Daniel, come back over here. Get on the bed."
He has
They lock the doors and it just lowers mics.
Jesus. Is he canceled now? Is he done?
Matt Lauer's been done for a long
Fucking
time.
good, man.
Yeah, dude.
Good.
He sucks.
That piece of shit.
He's also he sucked on the Today Show.
Yeah, he has no fucking hair. What is
He needs to apologize to us.
He needs to apologize to Tom.
To Tom,
He does. I think that the world kind of needs
our
to
close
apologize to
personal
Tom.
friend Tom Cruise is owed an apology by villainous Matt Lauer.
Villainous, treacherous Matt Lauer.
Man. Tom Cruise refuses to make a bad Mission Impossible movie. Apologize to that.
Yeah, dude. I kind of think they're all good, honestly.
They are. Yeah, they're good.
Mission Impossible 2. Love it.
He knows what he's doing. Fuck, man. Maybe I'll even watch The Mummy. I don't know.
The Mission Impossible movies, they come out so infrequently that by the time the new one is out, I have completely forgotten what any of the other ones were about, who the characters are.
Well, they come out like clockwork, I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I like the second one because the second one is, John Woo directed it. The first two are my favorites because they're like so director driven. And in the second one, like it was when they still did sequel hair. So for no reason, Tom Cruise just has like long, flowing, beautiful hair.
What is sequel hair?
That's where you have different hair in a sequel.
You gotta have it,
like
man.
Thor Ragnarok. Dom was the one who pointed this out to me. He was like the reason why he was excited for Thor 3 is because he's like, oh, they're finally doing sequel hair, which used to be a real fucking thing. And like,
Huh.
Is that so you can sell toys or something like that?
I get, yeah, that might be
assume
part
so,
of it.
I think with the Marvel movies, it's because the initial contract locks them into like a certain hairstyle for so many movies, and then after that, like they can't hold you that anymore, so you can do other movies.
Right.
Okay.
That probably makes sense. But yeah, but no, Mission Impossible 2 is sick because it's directed by John Woo, and he like, and you know how in every John Woo movie during a gunfight, like there's doves, and like even when he directed Mission Impossible 2, he like still did it, and you know that somebody else that was like, John, you can't put doves in Mission Impossible. He's like, well, what do you mean? I no speak it English. For some reason he's Mexican. I don't know.
Senor.
Okay.
Okay. That's my John Woo impression. God, I'm a fucking idiot.
Well,
Wild shit,
you
man.
came here on Coward Hour. Are there any voices you'd like to do?
Dude, I wish I'm not Robbie. I have to do my Chinese voice.
I'm so mad I just did John Woo as a Mexican guy. I can't tell you how upset I am that I
You're gonna go
panicked
home,
and
lie
bailed.
on your pile of slats, and just be like, stupid.
Yes. Oh,
You're like Rick Dalton. You embarrass yourself.
you embarrass yourself doing the goddamn voice in front of all those fucking people.
Yeah, me and Nick, we both do Rick Dalton every week after this podcast. You're Rick fucking Dalton.
Talking about goddamn neuters.
Dude, I fucking love that.
Fucking China.
I love that clip.
It's so good.
I showed Kev. I was like, Kevin, should you watch this really quick, man? This is a good clip.
Yeah.
It was the fucking Shane clip. He's like, the ducks in the window. Funny line.
Yeah, someone went up to John Woo and they were like, get those fucking doves out of the window. All right, there we go. All right, that made me feel a little better.
That's good. You fucking
feel a
brought,
little
you brought
better.
it
I
back,
kinda
man.
salvaged it.
You brought the fucking shit back, man.
It makes me so mad.
What do you think Dove is going to taste like after the event?
Good. Well, it doesn't. You're gonna get used to it. Mm-hmm. You'll get used to
I
it
bet
the
it's
same way.
stringy.
Yeah, I think it's a very gamey meat. If I had to get, gamey means like chewy and tough, right?
Everything Dove is good. The chocolate.
I've been seeing a lot of like, I'll get out of my car here on the street, and there'll just be deer.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it
they're
there
getting
may,
pushed out of their homes.
yeah, I think there's been more of it recently because everything is on fire out in the valley, so they get pushed
Yeah.
down here. But like, I came out of my house, there were just 3 deer just all looking at me, like within 20 feet of me.
Yeah,
I'm just like, well, if they ran at me, I would be dead.
they would never do that.
They wouldn't though. They're
wouldn't.
afraid.
I want to get a deer in my house so bad.
Oh, that'd be sick.
More than anything, I want to get it.
Because just like Audrey Hepburn, you bring it to the grocery store and shit.
Did Audrey Hepburn do that?
She had a pet deer.
That
Yeah.
fucking
Most
rules.
people die from deer attacks over bear attacks. Somebody yelled that at me in Yosemite
Yeah.
because we were trying to pet a deer.
Somebody yelled that at you out of a truck.
Yeah. She's like, get away from that deer. And I was like, bitch, relax.
More
man.
people die from beer. What did you yell at them?
I was like, fuck
Since you're
out-
good at hurling things across a long distance.
I was like, fuck out of here, bitch. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. I just used black voice. She was so confused.
If a Mexican yelled at me in black voice, it would at least give me pause.
I'd be like, all right, well,
Well, have a good
I
evening.
guess, I mean, well, who am I kidding? I lumped them together before. I guess you can do the voice.
We could say the word.
You can
We
say
do
the word, you
voice.
can do the voice. Fuck it.
Yeah, man.
Talking about.
How you just gonna watch Casino?
Fuck, God damn it.
I said, bitch, how you just gonna watch Casino?
I don't even try. That's the only way that joke works. If I do that joke in my voice, it's not funny.
I asked Lewis, I was like, do you think any of my jokes are in black voice? He's like, I think all your comedy is in black
Yeah,
voice.
you definitely like kind of write in black voice, too.
Dude, man. That's good. That's good comedy.
Your line where you speculate on whether or not Chester Cheeto is Latino is so funny.
Y'all
Yeah,
seen
man.
this motherfucker Chester Cheeto? Fucking eat. All right, yeah. Sunglasses, fly ass kicks, and no clothing. Who the fuck this man is?
That man's Mexican.
That's a Mexican ass Chester ass Cheeto.
That's my uncle, dog.
But then, so you look at him, you think you like I pin a Mexican down on sight. That's a Mexican cheetah. And then this motherfucker got a British accent talking about tea and crumpets and sitting in an armchair.
That's the fucking shit they did to Bane, man. They got a fucking Mexican, and then they gave him a British accent.
Was Bane Mexican?
Yeah, he's a fucking luchador.
Oh, is Bane a luchador? Is that
Yes.
actually what he
Yes.
is?
Yeah. Look at his fucking mask.
No, I know that he looks like a luchador.
No, he's straight up is.
Damn, that movie was like 5 years ago and no one gave a shit.
He's from a fictional Latino country.
It's because they got rid of the luchador mask in Dark Knight Rises.
Ah.
They gave him. Yeah, he's straight up Latino from a fictional Latino island. He was. He lived.
well,
in
one
prison.
day you will play Bane and I will play Batmite.
I want to be Bane so fucking bad, man.
You could be Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You think so?
You could absolutely be Bane.
Because I don't.
I
talk
think
into
you'd
the
be a
mic.
real luchador.
Really?
Yeah.
That fucking.
You're so strong, Dan.
I try, man.
Dude, if you were
I'm trying to
I
stand
can't
you as
fucking
much as you
Bane.
stand
Thank
me.
you.
Dude, a Cholo Bane just like getting ready to jump out of the window, like, no, hey man, no, I'm like nervous and shit. I didn't realize we were gonna be this high, man.
So then I like broke Batman's back and shit. He was like, oh.
And then the whole football team fell into a hole in the earth, and I was like, damn, I really did that shit, huh?
Bane has a fucking Chucky in his room.
I did, yeah, that's how you beat Bane. He's like, no, bro, no,
Chucky.
not Chucky, dude. Batman just like holding Chucky up to Bane's face. He's like, all right, I'm sorry.
Bane shrivels up.
Damn, that was like scary, dude.
Yeah.
It's like I was in like the Lazarus pit, like that dude from the Bible.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah, you know, like the Bible.
You know, like at church and shit.
you know, like a church and shit, like that guy from what the pastor said, and then like so basically he has his own hole. He's literally got like a hole in the ground, and then like I went in that shit. And then I felt like better.
In that voice, you have to like overly explain the mundane.
Yo,
That's exactly what it
You know
is.
Devin Costa?
Yeah, Devin, he has a great. They love adverbs.
Yeah,
That's a great
dude,
bit.
he derailed like 4 sets at the Chatterbox open mic because everyone was just tripping over their words, trying not to use adverbs. Myself included.
Oh, really? Because you got nervous. You don't do it a lot.
Oh, dude, I say
You don't sound Mexican
I say
at all.
honestly, basically, in an interview, I'll say basically so many fucking times. So, so describe yourself. So basically, honestly, like,
That's also like a. I wonder is that just in? I wonder in Spanish is that more common to just like
I don't even
use
fucking
modifiers?
speak Spanish, man. That's, just
That's
fucking-
true. You don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I love that compared to you, I'm basically Mexican.
You basically are. That's why I'm like, I'm the fucking, I'm the groundbreaking person.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm,
we're
this-
I'm
we have
looking
the
at
same
both of you at
skin.
this table. Who's to say who's who?
No one's to say.
Yeah, you could be like Armenian. Blind
Don't,
Dog.
Brendan. Fuck, Brendan. Don't you dare say who's who. Don't you dare define who is who.
I shan't say who's who.
You shan't.
Yeah, man.
You tell me I'm Armenian, I'm like, all right, and I just walk next door into their house.
If you tell that to any Mexican, they'll get so mad. That's how you know racism is so.
You don't like Morrissey, do you?
Morrissey? I mean, I've heard a few things, but not too much.
Yo,
Not-
bro, I am Mexican and you are
Yeah,
not.
yeah, I know, man. I went to Orange County once as a kid, and I was like, I want to fit in here, you know. So I just changed everything.
You changed everything.
I became an Angel fan. I fucking hate the Dodgers.
Started wearing Chinese shirts.
Yeah, look at you. He's wearing a fucking. That doesn't even look like. It's like they're getting away with it because that's definitely not Chinese characters.
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
just scribbles in circles. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's a good shirt.
It's a good shirt. It was out of fashion, then it became back in fashion, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking.
You were fucking dressed like it was fucking like beach week yesterday.
Dude, it's 90 degrees out here.
Oh, it's not good.
It's not good.
It was supposed to be in the 70s today. Nope, 90s again.
It's supposed to be spooky
90s
season,
forever.
man. Fuck this weather.
Yeah, do you guys notice that Halloween doesn't exist anymore? Like just culturally, we don't take notice of it or
I've been
celebrate
trying
it.
to get into that like spooky mode, you know?
Doesn't
I
happen
went
because the outside world doesn't support it.
Yeah.
Well, we're always we're scared of real things now.
Yeah, but that should be when Halloween is huge. Like I feel like Halloween was really big in like the 70s when we were in like,
Oh,
you know, a
okay.
hellish war and everything was uncertain and the president was lying. And then people were really like, "Oh yeah, I really like, you know, ghouls and ghosts resonate with me because there's one in the White House or whatever the fuck." And I don't want to sound like a
Yeah,
corny
in many
fuck,
ways,
but
Richard Nixon was a spooky ghoul.
he really was.
Was he a spook? He wasn't a spook. He was.
You did promise me that you would say it, but I'm pretty sure that the way that you're using it in the context of Richard Nixon is completely okay and actually totally correct.
Yeah,
I think you mean spook like a Fed.
like a CIA spook.
Oh, of course. You
Yeah.
know. Maybe he was. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know, I'm starting to think
man,
that
I almost just made a joke that would have canceled the fuck out of me.
you know, I'm starting to think that President Richard Nixon may have been working for the Feds.
It's very possible.
I got a hunch. You know.
Dude, the Nixon tapes are so funny. It's just like I was watching the show All in the Family, and they got some faggot on there. And that's his whole observation. He's like, it comes on after football, and they got some faggot and his girlfriend making fun of the dad.
Anyway, I will meet you at the hotel.
What a bumbling moron. But and actually a halfway decent president, if I'm being totally honest.
I don't know very much about
like
him.
that.
He started the EPA, something that we really don't have anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck the. That's my house exploded. Those guys are always harassing.
The EPA?
Environmental Protection Agency, man.
They were.
Your house
What
was
the
being
fuck are you talking
monitored
about?
by the
I know.
EPA.
I told you my house exploded.
Oh,
Your house
you
exploded?
didn't. Oh no.
When did
get
your
into
house
this.
explode?
Get into
Oh,
this.
okay, all right. So I used to live in a house in Frogtown. All right, and if you don't know, it's right by the river. And there's
There's
bunch
an
of
actual place called Frogtown.
Yeah, you never heard of Frogtown?
I know the movie Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Yeah.
About
no,
the frog people.
Frogtown, like the last. It's getting gentrified now, but it was one of the hidden places in LA, right by the LA River.
That's what they named it, Frogtown, just to be like, what are white people scared
Is
of?
it the French neighborhood?
Yeah. Apparently, like in the 70s or something, it's right by the river, so a bunch of frogs just leaped into the neighborhood like a fucking plague. and that's called
Oh my
Frogtown.
God,
yeah.
dude.
Cool shit, right?
Every neighborhood should be named after the worst thing that ever happened there.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it was the 70s or something, but I lived in this neighborhood and a bunch of warehouses next to a soap factory or something, and I guess they have like nitroglycerin or something.
I saw Fight Club.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's a scene in there. And they had two chemicals right next to each other, and the shit exploded.
Yeah, you're
And
not
they-
supposed to have two different chemicals.
I don't know.
Not supposed to put.
They had some type of shit was
Hey,
next
boss,
to
where should I put this chemical? Next to the other ones.
you know, they have just some fucking Mexicans working there, you know? And they fucking put the chemicals next to each other, and it was like 100 degrees.
It was literally like a what's it called? Like a chain reaction.
Yeah, food, like straight up. We weren't home though. We were at the zoo.
Hey, Holmes, where should I put all this baking soda? I don't know, man. Right next to the vinegar.
So we're driving home from the zoo.
Oh my God.
And then there's a big old like fucking smoke.
Oh my
and it's
God,
in the
dude.
distance, like, what the fuck is that? And we get closer and closer, like, dude, that's in our neighborhood. And we're like, holy shit, you know? And we pull up, and the whole neighborhood is just watching our house on fire.
That's so because every time there's fire in your neighborhood, the thought that everybody has is, God, I hope it's not my house, and then it is.
We're like bed, and we're like, whose house do you think that is? And we were worried because we thought it was like one of our friends' houses, and it was our house.
So much worse.
It was your house?
Yeah, on fire. And I guess a bunch of mercury like spilled from the warehouse under our house. So you couldn't be like in the place for over 5 to 10 minutes or else your head would just start hurting.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, crazy.
Did you sue? Did you get money?
No, we didn't get, I don't know what the fuck happened. Some shit, but we
Jesus.
were not able to get. We did sell the place though, the lot to somebody across the street, and
Damn.
now we live in Eagle Rock. But the property, the lot is worth like over $1 million now, just because of like the gentrification that happened.
Damn.
Wow.
Fucking wild.
Should have fucking
dude.
held off. You know what? You do get
But
to
it's a
say the
fucking
N
lot.
word.
Yeah.
After all that,
Yeah, and
you
it's
get to
fucking-
say it.
It exploded, man. My dog survived though. Shout out to them.
Yo, how the fuck did your dog survive? Oh my God, dude! I didn't even know the dog was a part of it.
Yeah, because I had like 3 dogs, and one of them had the fucking little cone.
What
So
did-
he was trying to get out of the fence.
So wait, one of the 3 survived?
No, 3 of them all
So all
survived.
3 survived.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I was about to be fucking mad at you,
yeah.
dude.
So the
I don't know
it's like
what
the
for.
warehouse exploded, and part of my house like exploded.
How
next to
dare
it.
you have a dead dog?
Yeah. And the firemen had to take my dogs out of there. And they're trying to fight the firemen.
Yo, bro.
Fucking Rottweilers are gonna fuck up a fire.
Yo, dude, I'm amazed the firemen didn't just call police in to like shoot your dog,
yeah,
so that they could finish fighting the fire.
Oh, and here's the other. My dad had like
Someone drone strike that dog.
he had like a gun in the attic.
Oh shit, did it go off?
He was very worried it was gonna go off. Not a regular. It was an illegal gun. I won't say which
Of
one.
course it was.
You can guess.
Was it loaded?
Huh? Oh, for sure.
You love telling on your fucking dad.
No.
dude.
No, we already beat this shit, man. It's a statute of limitations.
Statute of
man.
limitations.
Yeah. But there was something there. He's like, oh man, I hope that doesn't go off because a lot of people are gonna get hurt.
Damn, dude.
Didn't go off though.
What kind of gun? What, is your dad not allowed to own a gun, or was the kind of gun that he
Kind of gun you cannot have.
Oh, if it went off, so I think I know what kind of gun this was. If I had to guess,
You can guess. Don't say it.
yeah, we will not
We
be
keep
saying
secrets on this fucking.
Yeah, of
cast.
course
we
we
don't.
do.
We don't dox on this cast.
We do not dox.
We are anti
on the damn cast.
it. I did accidentally dox your girlfriend, but
Oh no, it's fine. You know,
she'll get over it.
she needs the followers, dude. She needs to get her Instagram game up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're leaving her.
Straight now.
There's nothing worse. There's
She's
nothing
gonna
worse.
Listen to this. Yeah, no, I stand.
Y'all motherfucker ever have a bay in the triple digits? You feel worthless.
I'm like, get your fucking lights.
Get
up.
your fucking likes up,
I
bitch.
sound like a pimp. I'm like, get your fucking
Get
lights
your
up.
fucking likes up.
Bitch, get out of here. with
Working at
that.
the goddamn ice cream store.
It's raining outside. Get your ass back outside.
I need to find a completely offline woman.
Do you?
I will never be tweeted. I will never have my dick tweeted about again.
But Brendan, how will you
wait,
know
what?
if she's
Wait,
hot?
Somebody tweeted about your dick?
Oh, many times.
Really? I never tweet about my relationship ever. It's like a rule.
I remember one time I got into a fight with my ex because I tweeted about anal
Uh-huh.
and it like went viral.
Oh
She was-
shit.
she was-
That's so funny, man.
She was real mad. She was like, you tweeted about fucking me in the ass and it has over 1,000 likes. And I'm like, oh, I'll delete it. And I just deleted it. And she's
You
like,
got rid of the likes.
and then she was like, you deleted something with over 1,000 likes? I was like, yeah, I have other tweets with over 1,000 likes. And
Oh,
she was like, she was also a comic.
Ooh, the
Okay.
barn dog flex.
Fuck it.
But she was also a comic, so then she was like mad that I like had a lot.
You put her in her place. Man.
She was mad at my clout.
That's so cool.
You do have clout on Twitter.
yeah, you've got some Twitter clout.
I guess, but now now I'm not on it. Or I'll
You just tweet
sometimes.
and don't look. You tweets too well.
That's I used to be so good at Twitter.
It's nice to like pretty much I'll check it once a night, and but not every day. It's just like yesterday I had an idea, so I tweeted. But I don't have any of it on my phone anymore. It's
I
very
get that.
freeing.
I go there, I retweet Nick. He gets like 30 more likes. That's what fucking happens.
I knew you were gonna fucking bring that up.
That was such a good tweet.
Thanks, buddy.
That was fucking. I was like, God damn, this is good. This is fucking.
I have a couple. I've been
Yeah.
tweeting more. I've been actually been happy with my tweets
yeah,
lately.
I always your things always pop up first, and it's Isaac's, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna give these a few favorites.
Yeah, man.
Give this a
I,
love.
I alternate between tweeting funny shit about like having sex with bees and then just being serious about like steal from Disney, torrent Disney movies.
I was so much better at Twitter before they added more characters.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
better at
it was-
120.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
140.
I wouldn't be a good writer if I hadn't like spent 10 years on Twitter with 140.
Yeah, man. 140 is good because you can't list out every fucking letter or every like.
I know, dude.
Latin-
There's
Well,
a-
you just have to get at the core of what's
No,
funny about
like,
the idea.
No, you know how like it's like Twitter turned into something.
You're talking about girl Twitter right
girl
now.
Twitter, like they just fucking took Twitter and they list out like LG fucking all the letters, and then they put like Latinx, and then they throw every fucking minority group in there
Dude, I saw this.
for 240 characters.
I
Yeah.
saw a girl Twitter
Viral-
account that was like my personality flaws having perfect tits. 29,000
Yeah.
likes, and I'm just like, what? It's like, what are we doing here? We're not teaching them anything.
That's bad. I was looking back at my
Yeah.
old tweets.
No word economy on girl Twitter.
no word economy on girl Twitter.
Like the girls who go viral, it's like, have you ever not used every character?
That's it's so-
Every tweet is like a paragraph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so my old tweets, it's like the bunny from Zootopia had no business being that thick, and I'm like, that's how Twitter used
Yo,
to be.
have you
That's what
seen-
it's fucking,
I gotta
that was
send
no
you-
fucking paragraph about it.
I have to send you these pictures that I found of the bunny from Zootopia
Dude.
spreading her pussy.
Uh-huh.
So funny because Dom and I watched.
By photos he found, he means in the woods. Print it out.
Yeah, it'll blow your
It's
mind.
Polaroids. Like how?
yeah.
What did they take this of?
But it was because Dom and
Is
I were
this
watching.
not CGI?
Yeah, it's just like fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But Dom and I were watching Zootopia for the first time. And you know, Dom he's a perfectly sweet, nice boy. He loves his Disney movies. And Zootopia is pretty
One day
good.
we'll trick him
it's
into
good,
coming on
man.
this podcast.
We'll get him on here. Yeah, and Zootopia is good, but we're watching it together, and I'm just like on my phone periodically, and then like midway through the movie, I just start sending him porn of the Zootopia animals fucking each other, just while we're watching the movie.
Dude,
And he was like, "Why do you have to do this every single time I like something?"
Dylan Farr would send a bunch of fucking porn. You've seen the furry porn he sends. He sends some fucking
Some of
wild
it.
shit, man.
My favorite piece of I guess it's hentai, whatever you call it. I mean, well, there's a couple great ones. There's one of Elastigirl fucking from the Incredibles. There's one of Elastigirl fucking Violet, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I always see the ad for that. It's always on fucking.
Well, no, this is a drawing, and and like that's whatever. But the reason why it's funny is because Dash is looking through the bedroom window, and he looks pumped.
It's always like on the side or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not into this, but that kind of looks fucking.
Of course you want to fuck Elastigirl. She can turn herself into a parachute.
She thick too, man.
Yeah, and but the other one that's
Yeah,
great.
she can make her pussy as wide as she wants.
Girl, you got some loose ass lips. Now they real tight.
And now,
Yeah.
but the best one is Wreck-It
Alternate.
Ralph.
Like muscle confusion, like the P90X.
Kegels out here. Man.
All right, loose pussy, tight pussy, loose pussy, tight pussy. I'm trying to confuse my dick.
But no, my favorite piece of hentai is Wreck-It Ralph and Have you guys seen Wreck-It Ralph?
No.
Well, so there's Wreck-It Ralph and Fix-It Felix. Fix-It Felix is a little man like you. Wreck-It Ralph is a big John C. Reilly type man.
Unlike me.
And Wreck-It Ralph's penis is so big that Felix is just fucking Ralph's penis hole. Like, they're not docking. He's fucking Ralph's dick hole. And the funniest thing about it is they look so in love with each other. They are. Ralph is cradling Felix's head and like looking down at him with tears in his eyes, and Felix is looking up at him like blushing, and it's just like, well, that's the gross part.
Get this love out of
The
here.
gross part is that they're in a respectful relationship with each other.
This is their wedding night. What about a photo of me me fucking Wreck-It Ralph, but his dick is normal sized and it's just my dick so small.
Yeah, he's got a gorilla dick. Basically, Ralph has
That Donkey Kong did.
he's got a Donkey Kong dick.
I gotta go back to the zoo and look at the ape sticks.
They are so small, dude.
They're so small.
Really?
We've covered this many times.
Oh,
It was
is this called-
another podcast I was listening to covered it also. Like it must be In the Air or something. But gorillas, not apes, gorillas have hilariously small penises to the point where I'm not even sure if they fuck female gorillas. They probably just like come into their hand and then just like slap it in the pussy.
Yeah, the female gorillas lay eggs. The male gorillas jack off all over.
Yeah,
fucking-
I've never read a book. Okay,
Gorillas are incels, man. Planet of the Apes. The chimps.
they are kind of incels, huh?
The chimps take over. Caesar.
Oh, damn.
Hail fucking Caesar, dude.
Oh, yo, is that true? I haven't really seen the new
Dude,
ones.
I've fucking seen the old one. I have like in my room. There's a bust of the old Caesar from like the '70s movies. Did you ever?
Was Caesar in the 70s movies?
Yeah. It's a remake. The new ones were remakes.
No, but I thought that none of the names were the same.
Caesar.
I thought it was like Dr. Zaius and
Dr.
shit.
Zaius was in the first 2, and then Caesar takes over in like 4 through 5.
I forgot there's also a shitload of them.
Dude, man, I fucking love Planet of the Apes. I fuck with it.
That's so weird.
Dude, I used to hate Star Wars in 7th grade, and I'd be like, this shit's stupid. Watch Planet of the Apes. That's a fucking film.
I'll tell you what.
fucking sucks.
Let me tell you something.
That's
No. That's a hot take that I'll hear out and probably steal.
Okay. Dude. Great films, man.
I like you do that with opinions. You hear someone share an opinion, you're like, "Where's that from?"
Just snatch it, man.
Yeah, dude.
Charlton Heston's cool, dude. He liked guns. He played a Mexican. I like this
Dude,
guy.
he played a Mexican in one of my favorite movies ever.
And he did a good job.
He does a great
Look,
job.
Mexicans, we don't mind. There's a fucking movie where Filipinos play Mexicans. In case you didn't know this, the leader of the Mexican mafia was at one time a white guy.
Of course.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you call
See?
Filipinos?
Filipinos, I call them island Mexicans.
Right,
Straight
that's
up.
right.
That's what when you guys say like Asian pussy, I'm like I never had it. My girlfriend is an island Mexican.
I hope she listens to this.
She is, man. She's gonna love it. I've played her. Oh, we were coming back from Las Vegas, stuck in some crazy traffic. I'm like, you want to hear something cool? And I just played her Dick Data.
Oh my God. What did you think of Dick Data?
She liked it, man. Her friend was in the back seat trying to sleep, but she couldn't sleep.
Yo,
What about-
she was laughing or
what
she
about
was
the
mad?
friend?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was enjoying the drive. You ever just drive with your bae, just windows
throw on
down, listening to
my
Dick Data?
podcast. Well, that number one, that would require me to be proud of my podcast and have a bay,
Yeah.
and also have a car.
Wind blowing in your
So no, I can definitely say I have never done
good,
that.
man. The wind is blowing through your hair, just looking at the sunset, you know, just fucking listening to Barn Dog about his dick.
Is the friend cute? Is
Huh?
this my in?
I tried getting her for Dylan Farr once, but he fumbled it. But maybe you can be next.
Yeah,
How
hey,
tall
wait,
is
let me
she?
see this friend.
I'll
Pull this
How
friend
tall
up
is
right
she?
now.
man. Let's see.
This is great.
You're
Dude.
not
I hope she
answering.
listens to this.
yeah, man. I always try to hype up the homies. Man. You know what happened to Ari Kaplan?
What happened to him? He broke his back and lost his
dude,
mind.
I was hyping up after the show. I was hyping up Ari for about 10 minutes, and every time I would hype him, I'd be like, "You have a good show, right?" in front of a girl, and he'd be like, it's not that good."
He's so stupid.
and
Ari's so stupid.
Excuse me, miss. You need to meet my friend Ari. He is the largest Jew on earth.
I think she was into him, but he's a good dude. No doxing.
All right, we're not gonna dox, but I'm gonna take a peek here.
Here we go.
Oh, yo.
But how tall is
hello.
she? That's my
A little,
question.
like short.
Is she's taller than me?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Yo, Daniel, how come you're not introducing me to these girls?
We don't hang that much, man.
That's gonna change.
We're
Dude.
Yeah,
That's gonna
yeah.
change.
I'll bring. Yeah, see, look at that.
Which one's she? Is she the one all the way on the? let me see
In
this.
the middle.
She's in the middle.
Look at man. What the fuck, man? I
Okay.
stand you guys.
All right. Okay.
I'm a curator of sex for my friends.
Yeah, we see this girl. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Let's make this happen.
I'm all about.
I mean,
me.
Barn Dog first.
As
but
a wedding DJ, you've probably curated a lot of sex,
that is
man.
true.
directly
huh?
or
Yeah, man.
indirectly.
I've
Do you feel like you're you're a matchmaker up there, like you're manipulating a crowd?
Sometimes I'll be like, there'll be girls on the dance floor. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna play something ratchet, and then they're all gonna start twerking, and some guy's gonna fucking go out there and shoot his shot.
Look at this guy,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm curating
Conducting
this
his
shit.
symphony.
a
Yeah.
horny
A
symphony.
horny
Man,
symphony.
I stand the horny guys. I've been there before, and I'm trying to help them out.
Damn.
I'm all about it. I'm giving back to the community. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about giving back to the community.
I love that, dude.
You know, some people
You're
give.
redistributing the pussy.
Yeah, some people give back to the homeless. I'm like, fuck them. But let's.
Let's get him some damn pussy.
Yeah, homeless people need pussy.
Homeless people need pussy.
It would solve
you
so
want
much.
a house? Fuck that. You can fuck in your tent.
God damn it. I cannot abide the Asian base.
They're not Asian. They're island.
That
Mexican.
wasn't.
Island Mexican.
She was?
Yeah.
Okay. Could have fooled me.
See?
Because she looks like a high class. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful.
You got to be careful.
But she looks
I've
like
noticed only in LA have I noticed this where it's like there's a gradient between Mexicans and Asians going on out here.
yeah.
There's a lot of I'm not convinced that it's not all one group and I'm being had.
We're basically all the fucking same.
Yeah.
Alaskans are Asians. Right? That was the first time I saw an Eskimo. I was like, so that's just a Chinese person, right? It definitely is. Even like, Native Americans. I'm like,
Native
they're
Americans, it's like, it's Indian people.
Basically Asians.
they're Asians.
Yeah, they're Asian.
Most races are Asians.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking for sure true.
Most races are well, that's actually it's demonstrably
even
true,
towards
right?
other Asians, yeah, man.
Yeah, they're Asians.
Yeah. Asians hate other Asians.
Rank the Asians.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody just made me do this. Somebody made me rank the
It was
Asians.
me who did it. It was me, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, rank your Asians.
And I was like, I will not. And then I immediately did.
You did it in the elevator. And I was like, I disagree. And then I flipped it, and then we just, opposite end.
Because you didn't want to see Parasite because you were like,
Yeah.
I don't trust that man.
No,
I'm like a mother, I love all my Asians.
I'd love
the
all my
same.
Asians,
Look,
dude.
man, we could love them all, but we have to have favorites.
I mean,
That's not
Off
bad.
mic, I agree we do.
I say everything.
I'm endeared to Asians. I don't know what it is, but like honestly, we pulled up Dat Fan last night at Isaac's house because I guess Dat Fan's like a hack or whatever. He just does his Vietnamese mom voice. But I'll tell you, I just enjoy the shit out of it. I love that voice,
Well,
and I
come
think I
with
like
me.
Dat Fan.
Come with me to the fourth wall sometime. We'll hang
he's
out.
there?
Yeah, he's there. He's there all the time.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm gonna hang out with Dat Fan.
He's a friendly guy. I met him once.
Yeah?
I was there. He introduced himself to me. He's like, "Hi, I'm Dat Fan." In my head, I was like,
Is that his real name?
Is this
Yes,
really Dat Fan?
You know about Dat Fan?
I thought you were saying Dat Fan, like dad. Like,
Dat Fan, DATPHAN.
Yeah, he won America's Got Standing, and now he's at the fourth wall.
He won. Excuse me.
America's Got... No, wait.
America's
Last comic standing.
You got me.
I love the mini.
did he
America's
beat?
Got Standing rules.
I don't know.
Who was his year?
Never watched the show.
It was early.
Wasn't like Ralphie May on that show or something?
Yeah, I think Ralphie May won.
Or no, Ralphie May didn't win. That was his big thing.
He might have beat Ralphie May. It's one of
Really?
the early ones.
Yeah, he talks about... I watched this whole fucking speech about that fat man. He also said the N-word.
Yeah, oh, all the time. Oh, he said it on my friend's podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, he was so funny. So he did our friend Josh Kuderna. You know Josh. You booked us together on a show.
Yeah, I know John.
So he had Ralphie May on the digression sessions, and Ralphie May just kept saying the N-word. This was Ralphie May's take on Heath Ledger. Like, if you didn't know that Ralphie May had a take on Heath Ledger, his take was,
We had to have one.
yeah, he said N-word couldn't handle his pills. That was
I've heard him defend his use of the N-word, though, and it kind of made some...
not
Look,
really. It
I'm
doesn't really.
very fat. I'm so fat I can say it.
Yeah, he's like, I love chubby white women.
He did have a joke that made me laugh. When he hosted the Spike Video Game Awards, he was like, when I get in the tub, I look like a loaf of bread. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
He was funny.
Look,
man.
I'm wearing an orange raincoat. I can say it.
But yeah, dude, fucking total wild man. Have you ever seen him? He went up against Mike Lawrence. I think it's hard to find the full clip, but he went up against Mike Lawrence on Roast Battle, and Mike Lawrence dunked on him so... he was going through a divorce, I think, in a custody battle. I might be wrong about
Ralphie?
that. Yeah, and Mike Lawrence roasted him so hard that Ralphie May starts crying
Oh,
and
fuck, man.
can't get a joke out.
Really?
Oh, it's awesome. I'll pull it up later.
What did he say?
Oh, well, it's funny. So, like, the last joke, he bails out. One of his jokes was just, he didn't really write it. He just said that Mike Lawrence stunk. So he just, like, produces this bottle of, like, aerosol and just sprays it around him. That's fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, for his last joke, for his lightning round joke, he's so hurt by what Mike Lawrence said. I can't remember what it was. Something about the ring. Something about his divorce. That Ralphie May just, like, short circuits and just says, you're a faggot who sucks horse cock. You suck big horse cock, and then he's got like tears in the corner of his eyes.
Man, that's how Barn Dog is at roast battles. He fucking kills people. Have you seen it?
Yeah. His
Dude,
roast
he
battles are good.
Fucking killed. Who'd you kill?
Brandon's great at
You
roast
killed,
battle.
what was his name?
Moranzio Vance. I fucked up my last joke.
You
though.
did, but you did.
But you still won, right?
Yeah, I
that
won.
riff you had just fucking. I don't even want to say it because it was that good.
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of problematic, but it was fucking.
It was problematic. It was so problematic. I didn't even think it was that problematic, but people were like, are you afraid of people getting upset about that? And I'm like, it's not online anymore.
It's
Like,
It's roast battle too, man. That's what we live for.
What are
Yeah.
they gonna take from you?
Yeah.
Your curtain?
yeah, that's the thing is
Give me that fucking sword.
That fucking sword.
that's the thing. I mean, really, you just gotta embrace the curse where it's like this podcast is our only door.
That's it.
And
And it's not even really. It's not even really a door. It's just a door to another room in a house, in our house. Like,
yeah.
It's not. We're not entering somewhere new. It's just hopefully we can expand it.
This is a fucking studio.
It's like it's like in Looney Tunes when they keep opening all the doors. It's
Yeah.
like all the doors one after the other.
Yeah, they're in a door store.
But yeah, I mean, this is literally all we have. So it's impossible for me to worry about what we say on here anymore.
Yeah, who
It's
cares?
like, what's gonna happen? They're gonna tell us we're not allowed to do the many things that we're not doing.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I want to do the black guy talking about Looney Tune doors.
Do the black guy.
Motherfucker, y'all ever open this door and there's another ass door? It's like, motherfucking code violation. Well, who the fuck talking about who the fuck sanctioned this shit?
Fucking big monster made of hair following you through the door.
Foghorn
Yeah,
Leghorn.
but, no, yeah.
Fucking
Now, all my fellas can relate. How many times y'all been chased by the hair monster in those fresh ass kicks? Talking about little green man got you up on his ship and he making a monster chasing you? It's Wednesday night. I can't be doing this shit.
Fucking hammer. Fly the bumblebee playing and shit.
Talking about motherfucking Igor Stravinsky playing in the background. It's like, motherfucker, where this coming from? So funny that Dylan Farr's only comment to you was, "You guys do black voice a lot."
It's good.
Which we don't. But
Yeah, can Dylan Farr say the N-word? We'll tune in.
isn't Dylan
No, I'm
Farr?
just kidding. It's
I
like-
thought is Dylan Farr? He's like Somalian, right?
No, he's Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
I always say that.
because that dude is fucking black. That's a black guy.
Folks, you heard it here first. Dylan's black.
He almost looks like those guys who used to be on the wall in Popeyes. We're like, you're so black that you're like purple.
Dylan is a black man.
Okay.
Mr. Popo.
He is. He looks kind of like Mr.
does
Popo.
not look like Mr.
They
Popo.
remember,
made Mr. Popo blue. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
When they did Dragon Ball Z Kai, they because Mr. Popo is literally like a pickaninny.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
he's
that's-
it's so racist. So when they did Dragon Ball Z Kai, they made it HD for Nickelodeon. They were like, yeah, make him bright blue. Make him just like an alien.
What if that's like how dark he is? He turns blue.
But it is so funny that when it aired on Cartoon Network in like 2002, the first time around, they were like, that's fine.
Yeah.
They were like, that's just a silly guy.
That's just Mr. Popo, man. That's
Yeah.
That's just him, man.
There was this one venue in like Bethlehem, PA or something. Like
There's a place called Bethlehem.
Oh yeah, Bethlehem Steel, baby.
Bethlehem Brew Works or something. But there's this one room where we would do an open mic sometimes, and on the wall there was this mural that clearly at some point there was like there was a mural where there was a black guy painted so offensively that they had clearly at some point repainted him white, but it was still
my
a
God.
it was just a white guy with offensive black features.
Yeah, for sure.
And,
For
like,
sure.
It looked so much newer than all the rest of the paint.
So he's a white guy. It was a black guy painted over as a white guy.
That's I
fucking
think.
Italian, man.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking Dago over here. Fucking walk.
This fucking wop over here.
Damn. Yeah, that's worse, right? Just making him white.
I
Is
think,
that worse or better?
It's not.
well, 7 years ago it was better.
7 years ago, it was better.
They've repainted in black. Don't worry.
Since then,
They've repainted in black, but then they made an arrow that says brave.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Let me check
boy.
how we're doing on time.
Yeah.
Doing. This has been fun so far.
I mean, this has been it's always a blast,
This-
man. It's always a pleasure. It's a pleasure to hang out with you, dude.
Thank you.
We're at an hour 45.
Oh shit.
You wanna pack it in, or you wanna
Yeah,
go for the 2, or what are you thinking?
Fuck, what do you think, Barn Dog? Man, this is huge. Could
I mean,
I take on the brain jail? One person takes on 3 sad white guys.
I'm
wanna-
up for whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, fuck it. Let's go.
those guys are cool.
You want to try to go to
They're
2 hours?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. The
We'll
people
do it.
need it, man. They
Yeah.
deserve a special episode. What number is this one?
62.
I wish this was 69, so I could be like, I'm the fucking
who
Takashi
should-
6'9".
who should we have on for 69?
Julian.
Maybe a girl
Ah.
or something. We should definitely
Some
get a
broad.
girl on here at some point.
Yeah,
We should get a girl just to like touch base. Just be like, hey, how is this? Is this okay?
You get a girl in here and you just lock the door.
No. We're not lowering the girl, dude.
You press a button. I was so confused how to get in this place. It's just like garage doors.
Yeah, you
down.
go around.
Yeah, I was like,
figured it
what
out.
is going on out here?
Oh yeah, it's terrifying.
Welcome. I should stop saying where we live on the podcast.
Oh, I was about to say it. I was like, fuck, okay. By accident.
Honestly, I'm kind of doesn't Nick Mullen just give his address out?
No.
No?
I think he says the neighborhood and maybe when he mails shirts out because he mails them from that address. So maybe.
I'm pretty sure that his address is just online because he'll on older episodes he would reference just getting mail all the time from fans.
Oh.
So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell my address, and if anyone wants it, I will mail you one bullet.
Yeah, come to think of it, that is how a
And you
certain
can
someone...
come here, do whatever you want with it.
A special man.
That's how a certain someone sent me like $200 sneakers.
Dude, I love that guy so much, man.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with him.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you
I
don't.
go into that Discord. I call him a madman. and
Ask him
it's
for his
so
thing.
fun.
Ask him for his fucking phone number, dude, and
Yeah.
call him up.
Okay, I'll FaceTime him. We can
Okay.
we can.
It's so funny because now like Brain Jail talks about him too, but they're smart enough that they don't refer to. They just like say a certain person. They don't.
I love
don't
saying
shout him
if
out.
you say his name 3 times in a mirror, Skillshy. He appears.
He's gonna show up like fucking Chucky, dude.
like fucking Chucky and the Candyman, and he's gonna come over here. We're gonna fucking blog, man. No,
You're inviting this curse on yourself, dude.
I am. I'm like somebody at the beginning of a horror movie, like playing with the Ouija board.
Yeah, you're like, it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared of La Llorona. And fucking Skillshy is gonna come and
fucking
weep.
end up getting hung on a tree.
I love that Skillshy is in the canon of the LA Bad Boy podcast universe.
This was never supposed to happen.
He needs a spinoff, man. I want to listen to what he has to say.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. He's an agent of chaos, and we need that.
Yeah, they are gonna find you dead, just like your throat is just stuffed with candy.
That's fucking.
That he-
Dude, if I got murdered, that'd be so fucking.
God,
cool.
he literally is Candyman.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I told you he's gonna pull up with a fucking hook.
It's so sick that he works in a candy factory.
That's
such a funny job.
That's so
Also,
cool.
no, he doesn't. There's no way that he works in a candy factory.
Why would he lie? He is an honest man.
It's such a shitty lie. Also, he sent us a photo of Isaac made out of candy.
That is fucking.
Oh, I missed that.
That's cool.
You don't remember when he made an
was made
Isaac
out of-
sculpture out of like shitty mints?
It was made out of 2 nerds ropes.
No, I missed that. No, I did not see that.
He works at a factory that they don't make chocolate or anything. They just make like the shitty like kind of candy that that they give out for free.
Right.
Yeah,
Fucking.
So how could he possibly be affording the things he says he can afford?
because he works in manufacturing.
Yeah, he works
it's a
in
good job.
manufacturing. He has
He's
a
probably
wife.
union.
He's
It's in
fucking- yeah.
Canada.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it isn't. I forgot about the Canada element.
Yeah, he has insurance. You know, he fucking.
Damn, fuck
He has a
Skillshy,
wife?
dude.
He has a wife.
Okay. Also,
He has better insurance than me. He gets to go to a therapist who
Yeah,
tells him
yeah.
to stop listening to this podcast because it gave him an anxiety attack and he fell down in a gutter.
again, does Skillshy have a wife?
Yeah,
I think he does.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe Skillshy.
I believe him.
Skillshy, upload pictures of your wife to the Discord. Just privately send them to me. I'm gonna
DM,
need,
yeah.
and you need to be in the picture. I want to see you.
But we don't
holding
know
your
what he
wife's
looks
hand.
like.
We don't know. Yeah.
Skillshy. All right. I guess I'll FaceTime Skillshy.
Skillshy. Imagine he looks like a black security guard, like outside a mall. Just a,
Do we know what race Skillshy is?
If he's anything other than white, I would be completely gobsmacked. I mean, that's a twist that I won't be able to take.
I love a good twist.
What a twist.
I
that would
can't
be.
take any more twists with Skillshy. Actually, I'll tell you what. If he is black, that means that Twitter was wrong to ban all of his accounts.
That's
Wait, he
true.
has a Twitter too, or he had a Twitter?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't even
man.
want to get into this.
I want to get. Wait, who is the sweet Nikki? Who is that?
That was Skillshy.
That was Skillshy,
What?
but apparently the
I
Barn
followed
Dog
him.
Quark parody account is not him.
Is that not you?
I think it was.
I thought that was you.
But then how is it not banned? Because every time he tries to
Well, no,
start
because his new account
is
is Ben Avery is gay.
That's-
Ben Very Gavery or whatever.
Ha.
So that's the new thing that he does now, and that's on the verge of being banned, I think.
How do you
Okay.
get banned on Twitter?
Because again, like the tweets aren't even. His tweets start out kind of funny, and then they just get like unhinged and threatening.
That's what I like. The unhinged man. I like it.
Okay.
We need to bring him on. It's straight up Joker style. Bring him on the show.
Well, it would be. Gosh, I sure hope that a Daniel Cabral Twitter parody account doesn't
Dude, man,
doesn't pop up. I can't imagine that one would,
that'd
but
be wild. If it did, that'd be so cool.
I really hope that no one listening to this decides to start a Daniel Cabral, Daniel Cabal, Daniel
C-A-B-R-A-L,
pedophile
yeah.
Cabal
Yeah, yeah,
Twitter
yeah,
Twitter account.
We need it to happen. I'm gonna speak it into existence.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I want.
It will happen.
I'm praying on it. We're going to church. We're praying
Don't
about
pray
it.
on
We're gonna
that.
pray on it
Stop
this
praying
this
on that.
Sunday.
We're gonna
We're gonna
wait.
go to church. Gonna find a damn wife.
Mm-hmm.
Is that girl you were showing me go to your church?
No.
No.
But she could. I don't know.
Asians.
Does
do
your
lo-
girlfriend go to church with you?
She has a kid. She has before. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Island Asians love being Christian.
Oh, they
for
love-
good reason.
they
If
love-
there's actually
Yeah.
a very good reason.
This is why I consider
They were forced to.
I
Yeah,
consider the island Mexicans, island Mexicans, because they're so Catholic.
They are.
You know,
dude.
they're such bad Catholics, just like us. Mm-hmm. You know,
I need to find a Catholic wife. I think that would be good.
you should.
All right, we'll do that. Let me meet this. Daniel, hook me up with all your with your cadre of Asian
I'm
bays.
all of. They're not Asian. They're island Mexican.
Island Mexican. You know what? Even better.
Yeah,
Because that way, when people accuse me of being like a white guy thirsting after Asians, I'm like, no. You don't even fucking know the culture.
let me tell you something. Okay.
You're in a Naruto headband. You're like, no. You are wrong.
Like I told you, I'm all about it.
This is a traditional island sombrero.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Yeah, and
bring them to
then
the show.
once we all have island Mexican bays, we can report a podcast while they all sit silently in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I want a wife that I can just like throw a blanket over when I leave the house. And just know that she'll stay there until I get back.
Yeah, man.
You pull the blanket off. She's like, "It's daytime."
I'm like, that's right.
You got to get one. I was supposed to take Jasmine to the airport today, but I was like, I'm recording.
You fucking asshole.
I'm recording Coward Hour.
Oh my God. Did
She's
she
like,
understand?
"I understand. This is a big opportunity."
I was like, take the bus. No, I'm just kidding.
How'd that bitch get to the airport?
She fucking had to take the flyaway.
Damn, you made your girlfriend ride the bus. Where's she going?
Oakland.
Okay.
She's gonna listen to this. She's gonna listen to you calling her a bitch on the plane. She's gonna be so sad.
I didn't call her a
You
bitch.
said yeah, you did.
Well, yeah, but I said bitch in like in a sympathetic and
You believe
endearing
this,
way.
Barn dog, man. I'm gonna bring the island Mexican to you, Barn dog.
Well, thank you so
No
much.
way, that was a sympathetic bitch,
No,
dude.
man. No, that's damn Nick. Fucking evil, man.
I'm not evil, dude.
Yeah.
You think I'm evil?
I've got great respect for.
Murray. You're
Yeah.
you're bad, Nick.
Yeah.
I do love telling her that you're.
What do you get when you cross a mentally ill Mexican with a black friend who says he can say it?
I always mention that you're a pediatric gynecologist.
That's Brendan.
No, but
Oh fuck! I guess it is me, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he's going to school because she's going to be a nurse. I'm like,
You
yeah,
say this shit to Jazz. I didn't even co-sign on the bit when it happened.
It's a funny bit, right?
It's so fucking.
because
funny.
it takes
is
you
like,
a second to.
It sounds so fucking professional, and I like sell it. I'm like, yeah, he's going to school for it. He said it's always interested in him because he likes working with kids.
What the fuck is going on here?
She's like, that's so disgusting. And I'm like, no, like he cares about kids.
No,
you
he
know?
makes sure that everything tastes right.
Yeah,
down
everything.
He puts his finger in and he checks the pH levels and shit.
He's like, yep, just right.
God damn.
Just like how Mama used to taste. That's it.
Well, I almost just said the grossest joke I think my brain has ever thought of.
Yeah?
And go on.
Oh no.
No?
We love a
No,
gross
because
joke.
you know, dude, it's that bad. I'll tell you off
fuck,
mic.
man. Okay. Okay.
All right. Well,
I think that we may, this might be where we end it.
All right,
yeah,
all right.
we're just about at 2 hours. You
Oh,
want to
man.
call it?
Yeah, let's fucking call
man.
it. Do you have anything you want to plug really
Yeah,
quick,
man.
Daniel? Your shows?
Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Daniel Cabral. I'll be Daniel the Goat on there.
Great
It's
Twitter.
okay. I have wild shit. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m., we got a show at Mia's Hot Dogs. Wild show. These guys have been on it twice.
Yeah, if you're in
know?
LA and you want to see a great show, you guys had James Adomian last night.
Yeah. Oh,
It was so funny because you were like, should I know who that is? And I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
I could be a retard when it comes. I'm like, yeah. I don't know who they are. But I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? I'm the host.
I couldn't believe you got James Adomian to do Mia's. I thought that was fucking
We had Maria
nuts.
Bamford on there, man.
True, yeah.
Yeah, you know. Oh, and then I have a podcast that I don't record called Sleepover. We've had big guests on there, but we just don't record anymore. I don't know.
I want to do it.
We want you to be on it so bad. I'm
Yeah,
like, when are
we
we
would both be on it.
When are we gonna get the fucking cowards on here?
Get those damn cowards. So. Oh yeah. So we rebooted the YouTube.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's /Coward Hour Pod. Follow us because we're gonna have more stuff on there soon. We also have a Twitch channel now, which you can subscribe to, which we will be using at some point soon. We got to work
Yeah.
out all the details.
What kind of games you gonna play on the Twitch, dude?
Oh, all my sad little emotions games.
That'll be good because then I can I guess I can
You
just
can
kind of
just belittle
mock
me?
them. Yeah, that'll actually be perfect. We should. I'll tell you what though. We should get some ROMs running on that thing though.
Oh hell yeah! No, I was playing GoldenEye with a mouse aiming. yesterday. So fucking fun.
Oh, it's amazing.
I was 10 years old.
Is that like
again.
an N64 version?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
then I fuck
You
with that
can
game.
run N64. Yeah, I'm trying to get Brendan.
But I found a plugin so that I could use modern FPS controls.
Okay.
Which makes the game so easy because it was like the AI was designed for you to like not
have to
even
slowly turn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Brendan into what's known as Christmas ROM hacks, which is my autistic obsession. It's where people alter the ROM files of N64 games to make it Christmas time. It's so stupid.
That's wild.
I sent him a video. I was like, Brendan, look. I was like, this is Super Mario 64 Christmas, and so I didn't watch. But like when I finally watched the video opens and the guy playing, like the whole world has been changed to be like candy cane colored and like just like purple and blue, and there's Christmas presents, and the guy playing just goes, "Ugh, this looks awful." That's what I love, though. Oh, we should tell people to keep ordering the Hard Times book.
Oh yeah, man. I can't wait to read.
It comes out on like the 29th, I think.
Yeah, Brendan is published. Yeah.
I'm goddamn published.
He's goddamn published. I'm waiting until like. I think the goal of this podcast should be that the Hard Times doesn't want us to promote the book anymore. We get to a point where they're like, hey, yeah, stop mentioning our book at the end of your podcast.
I love the Hard Times, man. Also follow Local Boys on Instagram. That's
Follow
the name of the
Local Boys.
fucking. We keep it local, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about. Nick, how you living, man?
I'm good, dude.
You look good. I like that shirt.
I like it too. I got this when I was in Arizona.
I'm going to Arizona tomorrow.
Yo, bro, it's like 110 degrees there all the time.
Fucking damn it, man.
When I walked outside, I was like, oh, this is so oppressive.
Really?
When I was there, it was like 115. And going outside, they were like, yeah, you can't go outside for more than 10 minutes.
Really?
It's really bad.
Fuck, I'm DJing an outside wedding tomorrow.
Wow. Okay, well,
you're gonna be doing it nude.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
luck.
Dude. It's gonna be a party.
All right, guys.
This has been fun.
right.
This was a blast.
Knock, knock,
See
open
ya.
up,
Bye.
it's me, the crazy, shady, faded fucker, so rock the G. See a lady, make a baby, lead her on in peace. Only time I give a fuck is for my own release. That's why I own these streets. Straight up, portfolio showing growth, fuck a pay cut. Yeah, you know I stay slut. Catch me in the spot, looping up for the self-suck. Oh fuck, I busted already, I'm coming bucket so heavy. My dream of cream coming steady, now my mouth open, I'm ready. I'm talking solo heavy petting on a Friday night.